And we are recording. Hi, you guys. Today we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, and we're going to be doing that for a few hours.
I feel like I'm the only one subscribed to you, Connor.
No, Abner is too.
Oh boy.
And so am I.
I'm going to stream this, dude.
I'm the only one who is, commented on any of your videos.
I've commented on one of my videos, I think. Go live.
Connor, why does the first one have 11 views? Who has watched it?
I don't know. 8 random people have seen it. I'm
That's
not
awesome.
kidding.
The one that you just titled video has 3 views. And Connor, I'm the only one who's commented on either of them.
Matt, that means that somebody's watching my videos.
Or at least, yeah, somebody's watching one of them. Or at least they clicked on it.
Alright.
Connor, you have 100% like ratio.
I know, dude.
Wait, he has a 100% like rate? Time to
Yeah.
go downvote.
No, please.
No.
You might hinder my chances of hitting it big time.
He has 2 likes and 0 dislikes.
Okay. Alright, I'm in. We're waiting on Connor.
I've
You
been in the game for it's already in the chat.
It's already in Discord. It's been in the announcements for the past month and a half.
Shut up.
Oh my
Not
goodness.
month
Wow.
and a half.
Yeah, it's been like a month.
Alright.
So how much XP do I need to catch up by?
You're 500 XP behind. Roughly. Wait, what's your XP right now?
150.
Oh, you need like 600 something. No, like 500 something or other.
How close am I to leveling up?
They're at 703. So they need like 200 more. But Dylan won't be joining us tonight, so it's just you two
Alright.
and Alora.
Ugh, the rod.
Okay, so should I remind everybody, catch everybody back up to speed?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be taking notes this entire time.
Are
You
you?
should have been doing that all along.
I know, I'm doing it now, though.
Alright. So,
Matt,
Andrew, I
paint a
assumed you
picture
watched
of
the last
words.
video?
Yes.
Okay. You guys still have the quest for the Cobalt Queen, use draw, and 1, 2, actually a lot of unexplored areas too. So,
By the way, you left turkey tenders.
Turkey tendons.
I left what?
Can I go steal his whip?
Oh, Urky Timbers. Yeah, his dead body's still there technically. Oh, but we picked up Calcrix, right? Who's
Yeah,
holding
I'm
Calcrix?
currently carrying Calcrix.
Okay.
Can I steal his whip?
His whip.
That's actually how it would have been pronounced in Old English.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk everything in Old English now.
Hey, Matt.
Like words that it's WH, all of them used to be HW. The Vikings changed it.
Woch art thou?
Hey, Matt.
What's up?
So, Churchill takes the dragon off of his shoulders and lays it down. He starts running his hands down the side to clear it of any any arrows, and to make the attacks seem making sure that all the attacks look completely unrelated to anything that the crew is wielding.
Okay.
Can I go get the whip?
Sure, but instead of moving your character around, we're just gonna go ahead and give you the whip.
Alright. What's the data for it?
Alright, let's see. Whip. Let me see. Urky Timbers. Urky Timbers whip. No, I don't. You know what? I don't know. Who had the whip, Connor? Do you remember?
Erky Timbers.
Yes, but who gave him the whip? Remember somebody
Vastalis.
giving him the whip. Who did?
Haymitch.
Haymitch?
No, we got it off the ground.
I don't see Haymitch's whip.
Yeah, we got it off the
If
ground.
you look up in the compendium, it'll be there. Let me see if I can find it. Whip.
Wait, what's the compendium?
It's
Wait,
just
Andrew,
the
you don't even know about the whip.
whip.
Andrew doesn't even know that there's a
Will
whip.
Wheaton. Will Wheaton.
Connor, I'm
Will
psychic.
Will
No, you're
Wheaton.
not.
Whip. Will
Connor, it never said I was unconscious. I heard everything.
Whip.
You heard Churchill's quiet sobs in the night.
I heard everything.
No, the most you would have heard is like shouting from far away.
Alright, so go ahead and get him caught up to speed, Churchill.
I take him and I put both my hands on his shoulders, and I tell him about how we found the dragon in the room, how we tamed it, how its general hatred of kobolds, how it killed them on sight, how we took it into the room full of the goblin army of commoners. But really, I exaggerate and say that it was really just 50 soldiers all in a room, and the dragon and I killed them single-handedly, just us, while Haymitch was doing something else. And
Connor, look.
and during some time in the
hold on.
battle, the dragon was wounded, and
Make a perception check.
Who, me?
No, sorry, keep going.
I was about to
How
say,
the dragon
Franklin
was-
looks to the side and sees an arrow sticking out of the dragon's
No, he just
side.
cleared it
Like,
of the dragons.
he watched
How-
him clear an arrow out, realizing that goblins don't use arrows.
Goblins do use arrows.
the dragon
They've all
was-
been using slingshots.
How the
No,
dragon
they've
was
used arrows.
don't interrupt me. How the dragon was wounded and Churchill had to put him down. Actually, no, I'm gonna change the last part. We found how the dragon was killed in battle, and then Erky Timbers then ran in and then was decapitated, and Bastilis was not even there.
Okay, make a deception check, Connor,
God.
and Churchill make a perception check.
Wait, me? Wait.
Yes.
Churchill.
Oh, Franklin. Franklin, make a perception check. And yeah.
Oh, hold on. Wait. Oh, I rolled
that-
that.
You have a terrible perception.
I accidentally
No.
rolled it at a disadvantage.
It's okay. We can still take the 10. Deception. 11. Okay. Franklin, you believe every word that Churchill tells you,
I don't think it should be every word because it's a difference of one.
but it's a success. He successfully deceived you. So not by a margin. It's either succeed or fail.
Now, I'll explain to him how the kobolds need the dragon. I've cleaned it of any evidence of our involvement, and we need to either bring the dragon's corpse to the kobolds and say that we found it dead in the cavern, or it ran away and it told us to tell the kobolds to tell them that the dragon is watching over them or something, because kobolds see dragons as gods. So we should be like higher beings to them, shouldn't we? Because
Sort
whip-
of.
Which whip is it? Is it
we should
just-
have a
just
is it
general.
is it whip plus 1, whip
Just
plus 2, vicious
Regular
whip? Do you not?
Shouldn't
do
we
you
have
not want
like advantage on speech checks or something, because we're technically dragons and they respect dragons? We're not dragons. We're like dragon born. and they
No.
worship dragons. Dang it.
No, you're just half human, half dragon.
No
Which makes
dice,
them
kid.
technically more pure than you.
That's
No dice,
not
kid.
technically true, Matt.
That is technically true.
No, if you look up the Dragonborn, they said that they are mysteriously hatched one day to be humanoid dragons. They don't say half human, half dragon. They're humanoid dragons.
All right. But no advantage.
Dang it. Yes, DM sir.
My goodness.
All right, Andrew, what do you think we should do? Do you think we should bring them the body, or
Hold on, I'm
tell
making
them
my whip.
that the dragon, left? Because if we bring them the body, they might get suspicious, and we have to lie our way out of it.
Hold on, sorry, just 1 second.
Oh, by the way, anybody watching the video, this is Andrew. He was missing from last time. That's Andrew's Franklin.
No one's watching this.
That's not true.
All right, what are you
Watched
guys
the
doing?
last
What's up?
one.
What's everybody doing?
I'm debating whether or not. Okay, we'll all huddle in, and we'll decide whether or not we should bring the corpse.
Franklin isn't paying attention. He's trying to fit a whip in his pocket.
Well, Andrew, you're like the most intelligent out of all of us.
He has a -1 in intelligence. Yeah.
I have a 0 in intelligence. I just
Connor.
have a -1 in wisdom.
Connor, it's wisdom that what you're thinking of is wisdom, not intelligence.
I have a -1 in
Different.
wisdom, Andrew.
Connor, the wiki says that intelligence is like, it would be like being social and stuff, like in religion.
No, religion is its own thing, I think.
Hmm?
Oh wait, never mind. No, I'm stupid. I think we should.
And I do have. Wit. It doesn't say like. Would it be?
Actually, no. Churchill shouldn't be thinking about this. Churchill would just pick up the corpse and start walking.
Matthias, would the wit be strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence,
Dexterity.
wisdom? Okay.
Churchill picks up the corpse
Ooh,
and
good, 'cause that's the
starts
highest
walking.
And
Okay.
it doesn't say the range.
It's the same as any. It's 5 feet.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, I did not do that.
Nice. Okay. Churchill's on the move.
Whip. Wow, the whip does a lot of damage.
That is.
Slashing?
I mean, 3
oh
slashing.
my god, that's a.
Connor,
oh, wait,
it's a
never mind,
chain
that's
whip.
Not a lot of... Oh.
With like broken pieces of chain on it, so it's sharp. Is sharp.
Matt. Oh wait, no, I would probably.
The door is
forget
locked.
This. No, don't just walk through there. Don't just walk through there. It's trapped. Remember?
The door's locked, anyways.
The door's
guys-
locked. I'll
Yeah.
knock on it.
Who's there?
Open up, halfling.
Identify yourself.
It's the dragons you were talking to earlier.
Oh, yes. He opens the door. Have you completed your mission?
I step in with the dragon clearly visible. Dead on my back.
The queen's not going to like this.
I'll just lay the dragon down and just ask him whether or not we should take the dragon in, or tell them that the dragon gave us a message that the dragon is like all powerful and will be watching over them or something.
I don't know what to say, but I think you should be the ones to deliver the body.
Alright. Lego. We're about to have to fight 30 of
Connor
these
traps.
That's okay. You guys can just go through. You know about the traps.
Churchill probably doesn't.
I just hover
What
over.
happens when we step into the room? Are they
We're gonna
like, start
find out.
drawing their swords and stuff? Because,
As you walk forward with the body, the Cobalt Elite guards start forming up behind you, suspiciously eyeing the dead body of Calcrix. Use draw.
I like how I'm in the front.
Oh, what the heck just happened?
I like how I'm in the front.
Franklin keeps his
You're
dagger
holding
in his
Calcrix.
sleeve.
Of course, you're in the front.
Franklin keeps his dagger in his sleeve for quick access.
Usedral takes one look at the dragon and lets out a scream of anger and fury. What have you done?
I'll cast the dragon corpse forward and said that it was killed by the goblins.
Say we found it dead.
We found it dead.
Make a deception check.
Oh, God! But no, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm just gonna ask, can I make an advantage? Because I did clear it of any wounds.
No, it's still deception.
Wait, Connor, what's your deception?
My deception? How do you check?
Is it negative? Because
No.
if it's...
It's not negative.
What is it? Because
3.
mine's 0.
Mine's a 3. I have a deception of 3. I have
My
a really
charisma
high
is 0.
charisma.
My charisma. It's probably all the alcohol. Okay, so...
I'll take a big sip of wine and then tell him that it was killed by the goblins. And we found it dead and assumed it was killed by the goblins. Oh, we're fucked. Shit.
Usedral motions to the guards, and they move forward. You have one more chance to tell me the truth.
Can the broad bring it back to life?
No.
Dang it. Churchill will step over the dragon corpse, put my hand on his shoulder, and gesture and hover my hand like over the holster of my weapon, and in an effort to intimidate him into saying that I did tell the truth.
Connor, it's...
Intimidate who? Meepo?
No. The
Connor,
guy-
it's a woman.
Oh, the chick we're talking to.
Oh, Usedral?
Yeah.
The Cobalt Queen.
Yeah.
You're making an intimidation check?
Yeah, I'm intimidating.
It's your intimidation? What
Intimidation.
even is intimidation based off of? Oh. Why is intimidation based off charisma?
It is.
I don't know.
It is.
No, I said why is.
I don't know.
I gesture towards my weapon as
Okay,
I
make a charisma
stand
check.
over him to
Got it.
to insist that we were telling the truth. Oh
Make a
my
charisma check.
god. Oh no!
For whatever reason, as you sort of bluster and bolster and sort of try to muster up the power to intimidate, Usedral seems to grow a couple of inches in your eyes. And she says, "That was the wrong answer." Everybody roll for initiative.
Forgive me, for I have killed all our characters.
Hold on. Can I say this? Since I said that I already have my dagger ready, can I roll at an advantage for initiative?
Since you already had your guy at the ready?
Yeah, I already had my dagger in my sleeve, ready to swing it.
Technically, I should too, because I put my hand over my thing. So, if that actually no, I didn't draw it. So fair enough.
Yeah.
I didn't draw my weapon, so no, don't put me down for.
Does mine count?
Yeah, that should be fine.
I don't like our chances, boys.
Alright, boys, let me get all this started.
Andrew. Ooh.
Wait, it didn't roll at an advantage.
mean, it's initiative. I'm not sure how if you
Are
could
we gonna
roll
have
it
to
at
fight
advantage.
Meepo?
I'll just roll it again just in case.
Make sure when you hold on, wait.
Oh, yep,
Make
yep. I'm
Okay,
taking
make
it.
sure when you guys. Okay, so in the future, make sure when you guys roll, click on your character.
Yeah, I
first.
forgot.
I
'Cause
so
that is
wanted
the-
That's-
to.
I had
Is
an
that-
advantage, so I rolled it twice. That's why I rolled it twice, Connor.
All right, and Connor's, what was yours?
6.
Yours was 6. 6. Why
We're
6?
so
I thought
screwed.
it was. Am I not taking that first initiative?
Huh? You can take
Why am I
it
not
if you
taking-
want, but I clicked on my character to roll it again to see if it would put it in, but
Just take the 11.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the 11. I'm just gonna take your first initial one. All right, so now I
Connor,
gotta
this
roll
is
in
why you
everybody
have
else.
a dagger.
I don't. My character doesn't use daggers.
This is why you have a dagger. Oh, these are elite. Oh boy.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna die.
Probably. Why do you think I said that we killed our characters? Andrew, whatever
Meepo quickly darts off down the corridor.
we do,
He just teleports.
Andrew, whatever we do, we cannot let these kobolds run into any of the guard rooms or we will die.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the guard rooms.
Oh, dang it! I reminded the
Oh
DM.
no.
I think. Okay. No, you guys are all right. Okay, so apparently the walls are made. I'm reading the notes right now, and apparently the walls are made out of stone. So like someone would have to go and tell somebody. There's no like commotion. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Well, yeah, he's saying that we can't let them like get to the doors.
Okay, who rolled the 22?
I did.
Andrew.
Okay. Boom. You see a strange man standing in the corner watching you, the events unfold.
Wait, what? Oh,
Oh, an NPC to help us. Okay.
All right.
Is that Jesus? Was this game
Sure,
programmed
it's
by
Jesus.
Jesus?
It's Jesus.
Ryodan.
Yeah.
It's not just Dan, it's Ryerdan.
Riordan. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Oh shoot! I need to pull up his sheet too. That is probably the only thing I don't like about playing on the
What?
computer.
the
Is that
character sheets.
It is hard to pull up everybody's character sheet.
I'm pretty sure you can open it up as a new tab.
Yeah, I do. I have. So what I've actually. You didn't see my new setup, but the setup right now is I have my TV angled towards me, so the main
Nice.
map and the chat
I
is
need
on the
I
TV.
need another monitor.
Yeah, it's the only way that I can do this. All right, Franklin, you're making the first move.
Since I already have my dagger drawn. Wait, does that count as an advantage?
Your initiative was rolled because
Okay,
you were
Andrew,
wary.
okay.
run
Okay.
down the hallway and hide.
Am I allowed to run past him while stabbing
Andrew,
him?
you can stab him and run. You have a movement and
But don't you have to use the movement before the attack?
No.
Oh.
You just have a movement. You have a movement and.
Oh, I thought you had
an
to use the
attack.
movement first.
No,
Okay.
you have a movement and an action.
I
then-
quickly, with my dagger, I quickly stab the kobold behind me.
Okay.
do an attack with it.
Make an attack roll.
Yep, so it's on normal dagger.
Oh.
Oh, the kobold, surprised by your dagger attack, not expecting you to be at the ready, doesn't have time to block, and the dagger sinks deep into his stomach, causing him to fall to his knees in anguish.
Do we not get health bars?
Oh, I mean, I guess I could, but it's going to get really confusing really quick.
For you or us?
Probably both.
For both, I believe. Are you guys seeing the health bars pop up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the bottom one is covered, but it's fine.
I mean, I see the thing is, it looks confusing to me. Like everything's overlapping because I can see the
Oh.
bars already.
Oh.
So it looks kind of confusing. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, but anyways, now everybody's got the bars up.
If I try to move,
That's
Oh, God.
opportunity.
if I try to move like here, would he get an opportunity attack?
Just
No,
run,
he's on his knees. You
Oh,
surprised
okay.
him and
just
stabbed him in the
run
gut.
down the hallway to directly below you. Don't run behind them. Just run down the hallway, loop around.
Oh, okay.
Because then you'll be hidden.
That's as far as I can run. All right.
And then you can get advantage on all your attacks.
Not gonna lie,
Waiting-
I was not
Waiting for the
expecting.
animation.
Oh,
Just one square at a time. Waits a couple seconds. Moves down another square. Jeez.
Lags a lot.
Okay.
did that finish it?
Yep. Okay. Cobalt
Yeah.
Elite.
Which one is that one? The one in the back?
It's this one in the back. Do you guys see the yellow square pop up?
Yeah.
Only if we hover over it.
Perfect.
I was not expecting that dagger to work.
Ooh.
Seeing Franklin duck down the hallway, the kobold quickly follows. What is it? Is it spacebar or is it Z? Can't remember. To do the distance.
It's
K?
X. It's X.
P90X. You can just
1,
right
2,
click.
3, 4, 5.
While you're holding the
6.
token, just right click. That's opportunity for me.
Yep. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna slash it.
what?
Oh my god.
I think we're doing good.
As the kobold tries to run around the corner, your sword comes down right on his head, cleaving his neck from his body.
The NPC's not on the turn list.
No, he didn't roll initiative.
No, Elora.
Oh, what? Why is Alora not on the... Oi, 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 oi.
Andrew, from that distance, do you think you can shoot people? Shoot people?
Oh, yeah. Connor, my bow has.
Oh yeah, as long as you're within, as
Oh,
long
no.
as they're not within like 15 feet. Oh my god.
Oh, she's fine.
The broad is so dead.
Good, I can put her on the bottom.
My bow has a maximum range of 600.
Okay.
And what's the minimum?
It has two numbers. It says 150 and 600. I don't know. I know the 600 means maximum, but I don't know what the 150 means.
Oh. Maybe
Use
more
draw.
effective.
Seeing her opportunity as Connor turns to slash at her
Oh
peon, quickly runs at him with a dagger.
Oh no.
I'm enraged now, bitch.
Oh, negative. Oh, jeez. Okay, then that was the initiative. Okay. I saw the 2 and I thought it was the initiative. Or I
is
thought it was the
initiative.
Oh, dealing 5 piercing damage, finding a chink in his armor.
Oh no.
I'm not wearing armor.
Fair point.
You're just a nudist.
No, I'm wearing.
He just has really
Alright,
thick
Churchill, your
skin.
turn.
I do. My barbarian ability makes me have.
Anyway, is it actually called thick skin?
No, it's not.
Churchill,
called thick skin.
are you raging?
I'm enraged.
I think anyone would if they got stabbed.
Alright. Oh, and Connor. Okay, so I looked up some of the more rules because the enrage thing seemed like it was lasting a while. So it only lasts 1 round. So once it gets back to you, you stop raging, and then you can only use it twice.
Per battle.
For long,
For,
right? For
No,
rest.
twice. It's twice. Yeah, it's twice per rest right now, and then once you get up to the 3rd level, it's 3 times. Once you get up to the 6th level, it's 4 times, and so on and so
Then
forth.
I think 20 makes me. I can do it whenever.
I think so. I don't know.
Because 20 makes your character overpowered.
Yeah. Okay. So you're enraged. What are you gonna do? Which means all of your strength attacks are at advantage. So go ahead and make sure you add an advantage.
Alright, I'm just gonna.
Ooh, when I hit level 2, I can +2 to either archery, dueling, or 2-weapon fighting.
I'm gonna. Hold on. Is a javelin 2-hand or 1-hand?
Ooh, and
The javelin.
Yeah.
What type of javelin is it? Does it have a number
It's
behind
just a
beside
javelin.
it? Oh, does it have an
Javelins are
option for
ranged. I'm
two-hand?
pretty sure javelins are ranged.
can,
Spears are melee.
You can throw it though, or you can still melee with it.
Yeah, you can still melee with the javelin. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
okay.
What
It's just like a slightly. It's just like a slightly shorter spear.
Oh, okay. Because I have like 2 different attack options.
Yeah.
One-handed and two-handed.
If it doesn't give you an option, Connor, then it's just one-handed, I suppose.
I'm just gonna use my sword and just slash the chick right in front of me. This one.
Okay. Holy crap.
Okay,
Okay,
if 16 doesn't work, we have a problem.
Enraged, turning around and with brandishing your sword,
Added.
now towering over the poor kobold queen, your sword comes down with a mighty swing and lops off her arm.
Oh,
Arm?
Literally her arm.
quick, do the other arm.
Oh my god! 11 slashing damage isn't gonna do it? Oh my god. Oh, the sword does slashing, the javelin does piercing.
Yeah.
Ooh, I want to do piercing because what kind of armor is she wearing?
Does that change it?
What, the type of armor she's wearing?
No, the slashing versus piercing.
I don't think it changes the damage.
Oh,
I think it's more of like the type. So if you were
okay.
trying to pin someone to the wall with your sword, that would be harder than trying to pin someone to the wall with your spear.
All right.
Every single one of my attacks, except the breath and the whip, are piercing.
All right, let's get this. That's the end of my
Nice.
turn. Let's go.
All right. This kobold elite moves in, taking an opportunity attack from
both people.
both you and Alora.
Oh wait, I'm still enraged.
Yep.
Yep. And you have to use your great sword just because that's what
my.
you called it. Oh. She doesn't get. She
Oh,
doesn't get an
crap.
attack.
Still in your furious rage, you don't even think about it. You see something move out of the corner of your eye and swing, cleaving the kobold in two, almost hitting Alora in the face with your sword.
One-man army. The one-man army.
Jeez. All right, hold on. Someone's.
BRB.
Better be fast.
I was gonna say.
It ain't his turn anymore.
Yeah, but I feel like if we go without him.
No, I mean the kobold skills.
Oh yeah, right. Seriously.
It was their turn. Now they're dead. Can you just delete the corpse?
Yeah, they don't have any loot stats, so I wouldn't even know what to do, you guys.
Except the.
Oh
the-
wait, no. Oh wait, no. Come back. Oh crap.
What? I know the queen has something because the key.
Yeah, she has the key, but crap. Dang it.
What?
I deleted 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
Make a mental note of that. Because I actually need the bodies so I can tally up.
Oh,
what's
XP.
it called? Yeah.
Can you see that? Can you see this?
See what?
The two.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
I kept seeing a whole bunch of stuff like barbarians are hard to kill. I was like, Churchill's not that hard to kill.
What about
I just wiped
All right.
almost wiped 3 people.
The kobold, stricken with fear but still more afraid of its queen, takes a stab at Alora.
Oh god, she's dead.
You're not wrong.
Oh, shoot. Nice.
What is with them
Laura,
having?
completely taken by surprise, gets stabbed right in the side, the dagger digging between her ribs.
That's not good.
-8.
I get her body, boys.
Jeez.
I want their bodies.
The next kobold, quickly realizing that the fight is going to be lost, makes a run for the door.
He's on his knees.
Watch
He
out.
can't run.
No!
No, he can't run.
But
He's on his
he's,
knees.
he's not prone.
Oh.
So he just loses a 5 getting up. So 1,
We're
2,
screwed.
3, 4. Yeah, he's fine. He makes it.
Andrew, there are 3
Yeah,
more kobolds
yeah, we're
in that
screwed.
room.
Guys
There
keep
are
saying
3
you're
kobolds in
screwed,
that
but
room.
you nicely took care of everybody else that was in the room.
Dang it! I wanted
Yeah,
to walk over
yeah.
there and just slap him and watch him die.
What, Connor?
That's because I was enraged. I can't do that again.
You're still enraged, and you can enrage at least one more time.
I can do it one more time, but now I have to. Now we have to fight. You basically have to do the encounter over again.
No,
Yes.
there was 5 plus the.
There's about to be another 5. There's about to be 5. Come next turn rotation.
Alright. The kobold, seeing Churchill dealing so much damage, knows that he needs to be out of the fight, and takes a stab at him with his dagger.
Nope, that. Nope, Connor is higher.
Unfortunately, he can't get through Connor's...
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Yeah, for the...
Oh.
I guess I'm telling you from the kobold's perspective. So, fortunately for Churchill...
I would have been able to take another dagger.
Fortunately for Churchill, the dagger doesn't pierce his thick dragonborn hide. Alora, quickly realizing that her life is in danger,
Don't say run.
casts
don't say
Cure
run, don't
Wounds
say
on
run, don't say
herself.
run.
Oh yeah,
God.
I forgot she could do that.
Oh,
How many clerics does it take to fix a broken light bulb?
Matt.
what?
Matt.
Just one. They just have to cast clear light. once.
Neither of us know anything about the arcane arts, so she should just be like, place her glowing hand over her side, and then the wound closes.
Sure.
We don't know
She
what
places
Cure
her
Wounds
hand-
is.
She places her hand on her side, her glowing hands on her side, and the wounds magically heal shut.
There
Oh,
you
by
go.
the way,
And Connor, the arcane's
Andrew
not
and
a
Connor,
arcane's not a
Connor.
mystery to me.
Your
Yeah.
your spells and stuff, real quick. So there's 2 different types of spells. There's cantrips, which are just things you can use, and honestly they're disposable and you can use them as many times as you want. And then there's spells, which you can only use once without rest. Does that make sense?
So what is the
How do you
breath attack?
tell?
Is it a cantrip or a spell?
What, the heal wounds?
No, the cantrip.
What do you mean?
No, the breath attack. Which one is it? Like, is it the one that can be used multiple times, or the one that can only be used once?
I don't know. I don't think it's actually related to spells at all.
Because, like, where Connor clicks spells, it says the arcane is a mystery to him. It doesn't say that for me. It shows, like, a magic. Because rangers can learn magic.
No, your breath weapon is... I'm going to say your breath weapon is in the same slot as his rage, as in the features and traits. So for right now, we're going to say that it has the same powers. So you can use it twice per battle.
Okay.
And then later on, I will look into it more in depth.
Oh, and I figured out that I can just, there's like a arrow that I can use to change how many arrows I have. Like a, just
Yes.
a button I can click. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I've been doing is just, like changing the number in my inventory, which is tedious. Oh, it's my turn. Hold on. Where do I need... So,
That's
If
not a good
I
idea,
move-
Matt. If he moves by me, he's gonna die.
What? It's Franklin's turn.
So if I move there, wait, can you see the line I draw? Can you see that?
Yes.
Yeah,
Is that a clear shot for a bow and arrow?
depends on
Yeah.
how high you
Looks
go.
like it. I don't see why not.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you have a longbow. If you miss, I am dead. I just wanted
Well, if
you
he
to know
crit,
that.
if he crit misses.
Nat 20 and a nat 1 all at the same time.
7. Oh boy.
Yzdral, in pain, is still spry for her wounds and ducks as the longbow arrow whizzes past her head and embeds itself in the wall right next to the stranger's face.
I was about to say.
The stranger, unfazed, takes the arrow out of the wall and starts cleaning his fingernails.
Oh, okay then.
It's a pretty good shot. All right.
Alright, 19 arrows left.
Yzdral is next. Yzdral, reeling from the attack. So that's at a disadvantage. Reeling from her dodge. Puts up her only good hand. And sends out a ray of frost
Her
at
only
Churchill.
hand.
Her only good hand, yeah. Sends out a ray of frost at Churchill.
Something tells me I'd be better suited for that.
Connor, I think that's just. Is
Something
that...
something tells me that I'd be better to tank.
Yeah, no, no kidding.
Because
Do you guys remember how we've been dealing with this? I don't remember. Did we just do a dexterity save or something like this?
wait,
Or...
what does the description on that say?
Well, they don't.
Because that just looks like a normal attack here. This doesn't count for anything, but this is what a breath attack will look like.
Yeah. No,
It'll
there's no
say,
save.
yeah. So
There's no
it's
save.
just
It's
a
higher. It's
normal-
higher than his armor, so it'll hit him.
Yeah. The breath attacks will always hit.
Wait, cast Burning Hands real quick, Matt.
From what? I don't know. Nobody has burning hands.
Yes, they do.
Hamage does.
Because Burning Hands is just like our things, and we were dealing with...
No, burning hands is a cone attack.
Oh.
The cone attacks will always hit.
Matt, battle music.
You feel the cold hit you from the back, and your bones ache, and your scales creak as the frost hits you like a bolt of lightning out of nowhere. It's your turn. You've taken 5 damage.
Enraged by that last attack.
So you're
I do
raging
it.
again.
He hates the
Okay.
cold.
Enraged from that last attack, I do a sweeping attack to hit both of them at an advantage.
Churchill
So you're raging again.
Yes.
Churchill is screaming, only Franklin is allowed to make me cold.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
Okay, make a swing and an advantage. Oh jeez.
He already did.
Jeez.
That wasn't even an advantage.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. I mean, barely. That's not a huge advantage.
Not really.
If you would have rolled an 8 otherwise, it's a huge advantage.
Not
So we know the defense is greater than 7, but less than 16.
Wow, that's a
That's a bit of a range there.
yeah, that really narrows it down.
So she's dead.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sorry,
leave.
I'm
The,
trying to
remember, leave the bodies there.
Okay, so your swing nearly cleaves the Cobalt Elite in half, and then cuts through Yzdral, and she gives out a scream of pain and agony as the life escapes her body. This Cobalt Elite, angered by the death of his queen, takes another stab at
Rip.
Laura.
Game over! Oh wait, no. I thought you were talking about
Oof.
the one behind me.
Alora, slightly more ready
Uh.
for this attack, just manages to put her arm up, and the blade slashes her arm instead of cutting into her body.
That's a lot of damage for hitting her arm. Comparatively.
It
that's the
slashes
damage I
her
took
wrist
from the
in a
chest.
horizontal fashion, obviously abiding in Alora's call for attention.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh,
Jesus.
this is the one that's not in the
Wait.
rooms.
Matt,
Shouldn't this one be taken off the turn order because it's not in the room, or is it just not doing anything?
Matt, Andrew
Oh,
is
God.
getting all
Oh,
of the
God.
other elites. We lost
Oh,
this
fun.
fight.
Alright, I have an idea, and it's a good one. On
Attack.
they don't move.
I say cone attack.
That's what I was gonna do.
Please.
Unless they roll
be
less
higher
than
than
6.
22.
I think that's all of them.
Yeah, I'm just reordering them. Okay, that's fine. All right, you hear a stomp of feet, and the door smashes open, and the Kobold Elite runs out with three lesser Kobold guards.
Oh, they're only.
All right, that one's done.
It'll hit all of them, I think. Oh wait, no, it'll hit all of them except one.
If I stand here, can you see that?
Yep.
If I stand here, it'll hit all of that.
But you
Yep.
take opportunity.
Hmm?
You'll take opportunity. If-
No, this is
you
just
stand-
to
This
show
character
off.
would stand there.
If I'm standing
okay.
here, because it starts on the one in front of you, then expands.
Okay.
The Kobold Elite, trying to make the most of its last will and life, takes a swing at
Kill
Churchill.
Connor. He got. Oh God.
Sweet!
It pierces through your armor, your armored hide,
Hmm.
dealing 3 points of damage. You feel weak.
Mm.
Even in
my
your
God.
rage state, and even in your rage state, know that your life is in danger.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Churchill never acknowledges that. Anyways,
Alora,
Matt,
Missing
wait,
all
Matt,
limbs.
Matt,
I'm
before
fine.
you do
This
her
is
turn,
fine.
before you do her turn, you do know that if you slash somebody across the wrist right there, they will not be able to move their thumb. She
Yes.
would drop any weapon she's holding.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
she didn't do it. The Kobold did.
Why would you did that?
Because you're the one who was like, well, that seemed like a lot of damage for just hitting her on the arm.
But which arm was it?
Both.
It doesn't really matter. Her right arm.
Is she
She's
left or right?
left-handed. Andrew, you want to
She
fate
quickly-
zero?
Alora, seeing your predicament, quickly reaches out behind herself, and her hand glowing, and lays her hand on your back. Oh my gosh! Why are all of her rolls so good today?
I don't know. Why?
Because all of her other
everybody-
ones have been so
you suddenly
bad.
feel invigorated and overcharged, and all of your wounds close up, and you feel every little
Connor,
illness
do you only
and ache
have
and
11?
pain leave your body. It's almost like you've just been born again.
Do you only have 11 health?
Franklin, go.
I don't know.
I run here, hit them with that breath attack.
He just nays and they all freeze to death.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with.
You know that one's dead.
Okay, here we go. Let's try this. So it's half damage, right?
Yeah, if
And we
they.
round up.
So 5.
Yeah.
So they'll either be dead or be left with 2 health.
Okay, so the one,
Actually, no, that's for
the
an
one
elite.
directly across from you.
Hold on, what constitutes a success?
12 or higher. Constitutes a save.
Okay,
That's what
so
you're
it's, okay, so it's 12 or higher.
Yep.
All right, so they're dead because they're a lesser, and the elites have 7.
The first kobold, unable to avoid the breath, surprised to see you come around the corner and unable to avoid the breath, freezes up and shatters like a block of ice hit by a hammer. All right, and the second kobold.
It hits all of them. Oh,
Oh, okay. Alright.
He ducks and dodges, but the ice is just too much and hits him in the face, killing him instantly.
I think
okay, so
all
they're
dead.
they're just all dead. Because they're all lessers, so they all have. It doesn't matter what they roll, they all die.
Do you guys want me to just skip it?
Yes.
Just give it the description.
All right. The ice moves as like a wall emanating from Franklin, like his 4 dragons before him,
Sure.
and cuts
They
down
got
all
yeeted
the
on.
kobolds.
They got yeeted on.
They got yeeted on. Move her from the lineup. Wow, all of those kobolds just gone. That's ridiculous.
These things are so weak, or were really strong.
Connor, we're level 1.
I know. I think.
I'm just gonna
I think
ask, Matthias, how much XP is it per one?
1, 2,
Per one
3,
kobold?
4,
Like, yeah,
5,
per one
6,
kobold.
7.
For one
7
kobold?
kobolds.
Well,
It's,
3 of them are lesser.
25 XP. The kobold
No,
elites
9.
is 20. Yeah, so for each kobold, including the elites, it's 25.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then plus the 2 that we accidentally deleted.
Yeah.
And then don't
So,
forget, you're
It's
gonna
nine
have
8
to,
times 25, and then what's
and
is
the 200
queen?
the 200 XP from Yggdrasil.
Oh, okay, so that's 400, and then if we want to, we can just march in there and beat up the other guards. Because why not?
I mean, that'll take a long time. And
Connor, I need
waste all our
XP.
time on murdering everything.
The kobold, realizing that he, wait, where are you? Oh wait, it should be his turn. Did I delete him by accident? Oh, Franklin just
No.
went, so now it's Churchill. Okay, go ahead, Churchill.
Oh, I'm not enraged anymore. Right.
Nope, you're not enraged. So you're
Um,
back to normal. No advantage.
Seeing all of the dead kobolds made
I just
Churchill
like,
happier.
I like punching things because I think punching's really badass, but
Punch the almost dead one.
I'm just gonna punch him in the face.
Just Punch his
Oh.
face in.
punch him in
Make
the
a
face.
strength roll.
Oh,
Make sure it's a roll, not a save.
it's a roll, not a save.
Oof.
I just wasted a turn.
You punch at the kobold, but in even his mangled state, he still retains some of his nimbleness and sort of drunkenly
Knockback.
dodges your fist.
Oh,
Just flops over.
The kobold by Alora, seeing that it might be hopeless without help, quickly makes a dash for it.
I should have gestured for a fist fight with the
Alora,
kobold.
going to make her opportunity of attack, realizes that her one hand still on Churchill.
Ooh.
Her bad hand can't even make a fist to hold her weapon. This kobold elite, trying desperately not to die in vain, takes another stab at Churchill.
Oh yeah,
You're
baby.
still on the the other one for the turn order.
Hit me
What?
harder.
You're still on the other one for the turn order.
Yeah.
5 health left?
Fueled by his desperate wish to not be unheard, he lets out a battle cry and stabs you straight into the leg, cutting your thigh.
What's with everyone having daggers? Except Connor.
I'm not using a
Connor,
dagger.
join
That's
the-
too small.
Join the dagger club. You can walk up to someone and shank them. Do you not
Daggers
want to
are
do
too
that, Connor?
small.
No, Connor. You walk up to them, shank them, then crush them with the sword.
Andrew, that kobold that is running away, Doman. Do whatever you can to kill him before he runs into another room.
Alora slumps against the wall to bandage her arm.
Andrew, you watch Fate Zero?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Face, yeah. Remember that one fight where she's fighting? I think it's the arrow guy.
Archer?
Archery? Yeah, Archer.
Wait, no, it's Lancer.
Well, no, the Archer is Lancelot.
No, it's just Lancer.
Sure. Oh, yeah, maybe, but her
Yeah,
artery
sure.
gets.
Wait, the one with like the stabs?
No, he
With
has
the
a bunch
stabs?
of spears or like arrows that he shoots.
You mean swords?
Was it?
It's just Archer.
That's Archer.
Which one was the guy?
The one that like
cut
that,
her
like,
her
that cut her arm?
wrists, and
That
so
was
she couldn't
Lancer.
make a fist.
that was Lancer.
Yeah, wasn't that? Did Berserker ever even die?
No.
Berserker was completely invincible. Did you watch Fate Stay Night?
Not yet. And Connor, you said any means necessary, right?
Yes. Andrew, you know who was in control of the Berserker in the Fate Stay Night?
Oh my gosh.
Dang it.
Andrew, you know who controls Berserker in Fate Stay Night?
I angle it towards his feet so he can't move. It's not dexterity, it's constitution.
Oh, rip.
Constitution save, not dexterity roll.
Nice.
Still more than enough. He nimbly dodges forward, and just barely avoiding it.
You should have used an arrow.
All right, Churchill, you're up.
He should still take damage.
Oh yeah, half damage, right? So 2.
Yeah.
I do have a crossbow. But I'd have
But
to take
not a-
opportunity attack. Or no, I have
Ah.
my breath weapon, and I would just have to shoot Andrew. It's up to 60 feet or 20 feet.
35.
Hold on, I need to look at it. Rage, breath weapon, 30 feet. I could move within range, but I'd have to shoot Andrew with it.
No, you could move.
No, I'm gonna have
Here.
to take opportunity attack anyways. No, it's a
Oh.
straight line, Andrew.
Yeah, no, you could move here and then attack.
And
I'd have
you
to
could
take
still
opportunity.
technically attack in this straight line.
Which straight line?
How fast are the kobolds, Matt?
They have 30 feet per turn.
Seeing as it was running this way.
I'm guessing the gold ones are better than the silver one.
No, those are commoners.
Oh.
I think.
Which ones are
I
stronger?
think.
Gold or silver?
He can't tell
Silver.
us.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, I
those
mean,
are
they
just
should have
commoners.
names on them, but the other ones are the commoners, yeah.
Yeah, they don't have names.
They are able to attack, though.
But not as
Yeah,
good.
they're just not as good.
So Connor, you can move above me and then
Well, there's still this other elite over here. It can only move 30 feet. And I want to finish off this one. And its turn is next, so it would have to... It can get to the door, but not past it.
okay, I'll try to use an arrow.
I'm just gonna finish off this one.
I can swing.
Oh god. That's overkill.
With another drunkenly and just desperate lunge, he manages to dodge your sword swing.
How? Shouldn't he be moving from these dodges?
No, he's just because I mean that's a 5-foot square. Remember, each token is 5 feet.
Alright.
All right, so then
If
now it's
each
just Kobold's turn.
if each token is 5 feet,
Alright,
why
you guys-
couldn't I pick up
are
the
you ready?
arrows?
Are you ready?
I feel like he's gonna go
1,
down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This Kobold Elite,
It's over, boys.
desperately knowing that he can't survive another attack, tries to get past you down the hallway.
Yeah, opportunity.
I think he's dead.
Unable to make it. Finally, his last dodge dodged. The blade finds the back of his neck,
Scalp.
splitting him down the back.
Okay, never mind.
Connor, do you know what time it is when it's my turn? It's
Zero
whip time.
Oh.
It's whip time. Because I can't curve an arrow, but I can curve a whip.
Laura moves forward. Wait.
Andrew, a whip can't reach 40 feet.
2,
Connor, I can do this thing called moving.
There
3,
you can.
4, 5, 6.
How dare you think you have legs? You're not allowed
Laura
to do
moves
that.
to chase down the elite. Okay, Franklin.
It's 30. It's doing the animation, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
okay.
Okay, so can I hit that with the whip?
Can I hit
Whip.
that with the whip? No, the whip is 5 feet.
What kind of whip is 5 feet?
What do you mean? What kind of whip
Andrew,
is
just use
20
your bow.
feet?
You have a clean line of sight from here to there.
Can I hit that with the bow?
Can I hit that? Sure, you can hit that.
Okay, because I didn't know if it would be a disadvantage for going, like...
Boom his
Well. I feel like that's... I don't know. I feel like that's clipping the wall there.
It is a little bit, but think about it.
Alright,
He's
clipping
a
the
little
wall,
bit wider than
So
you.
disadvantage.
Ugh. How
'Cause
about
he's-
rocks
The
fly
kobold's
into
not
his
exactly
eyes?
fat. He's not taking up all 5 square feet.
Actually,
of that.
yeah, kobolds are supposed to be small.
Yeah. So he's not taking up all 5 feet. Disadvantage, 11. It just barely misses the kobold, zipping between its
What is their armor?
But rocks got in his eye.
Oh, that's another arrow.
Churchill, you're up.
Seriously. Okay, so it's more than 11. Is their armor the same as the,
Is there armor what?
Do the queen and the elites have the same armor?
No.
Oh. Okay, so we just
yes,
know
they
it's...
do. Yes, they
Okay,
do.
so it's either 12, 13, 14, or 15.
I'm gonna move down to this hallway down here
Okay.
and ready my crossbow. That's my
Kobold
action. is
elite.
readying my crossbow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He came around the corner, so oh no! Oh wait.
What's the
never
range of
mind,
your
that was-
crossbow?
My crossbow? My crossbow, it doesn't say. Wait, where
It should say.
Yeah, so wait, no, you readied your crossbow with an for that specific reason, so go ahead and make an opportunity attack.
Alright. Oh yeah, baby. Missed.
80 to 320 feet. Dang, it embeds it flies through the doorway and embeds itself in the opposite wall. Alright, Alora. 1, 2,
I was just gonna
3,
wait till
4,
my turn so I could
5,
use that as an
6.
advantage.
No, that's not how readying works.
Oh, okay.
Readying is kind of like
Just an opportunity.
yeah, it's basically just like, okay, I'm
So-
gonna stand there and wait
or
for
it would
to
give
move.
you, or it would give you an opportunity for an advantage for initiative.
Oh no.
Yeah. Alright, Franklin, you're up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's 10 there. Can I hit him? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think I can hit that. Unless... Snap the
Matt, we
corner.
already saw into that room.
Unless I snapped a corner.
No, I'm gonna say that is not achievable.
What if I roll it at a
Disadvantage twice and then take the lower one. A double disadvantage.
You know what? Sure. There's nothing in the rules against the double disadvantage. I don't see why not. I guess. No, because that would be 2 actions. There is something in the rule against 2 actions.
No, I mean it's just like taking the I mean it's like
Double disadvantage? I don't.
It's not gonna. No, I'm not saying I'm attacking twice. I'm just saying it's like twice as much as a disadvantage. It didn't work anyway.
Okay, that's fine. I guess. Let's take a shot at him. It also misses.
We're gonna have
it
to
just gets
Churchill,
stuck in the
you're
wall
up.
right there. It just gets stuck in.
Hold on, how close can I move?
Connor, you have a crossbow.
I know, but I can move up to here. Wait, can I move up one more? I can, baby. Alright. I'm firing again with my crossbow.
Go for it.
It can't reach that room or we're gonna have to fight 4 more. Oh my god. This crossbow sucks ass.
Connor, that's a 21.
21.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, your crossbow bolt fires true, and it pierces the kobold in the back of the skull, dropping him like a sack of potatoes.
Oh, the end of encounter.
We're the only ones left. Alright. Can I walk over and pick up the key?
Oh, we don't know where the key is.
Can I walk over to look for the key on the queen's body?
I doubt it's
Sure.
on the queen's body.
Oh.
Andrew, no!
Just disappear. Do I need to make a check or...
Yeah, make a perception check.
Oh, don't want to do that at a disadvantage. Oh.
9. You rummage through the body of the queen, but find nothing. And Riordan, and the man, I guess yeah, Riordan,
I was
the man in the corner, speaks. Ha ha! You're looking for the key, aren't you? And on his finger, you can see him swinging this key, like on his fingertip.
I'm gonna like hold my sword sideways and like point the tip of the sword towards him and ready myself to attack him.
Peace, friend, peace. I was merely here to deal with the kobolds. I too am looking for the artifact. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Riordan. I am a knight of Greyhelm.
Oh.
A
just-
paladin, to be more
gonna-
precise.
I gesture for him to give me my arrow back.
He hands you your arrow back.
I'm gonna stick my sword on the ground and kind of lean on it. Just to let him know that I can still fight him.
Alright, can we go ahead and tally up XP first?
Alright.
Alright, so...
It's gonna take like 10
1,
minutes to do that.
right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 25, that's 200, plus 200, that's 400. Divide it by 3, that is 133 per.
Yep, 133 per.
0.3, technically.
Don't include the points, it gets messy. Just round down.
283.
I get.
I thought we round up.
have,
I thought we round up here.
836.
Top for XP.
And you said there's no, and you said
36.
there's and you
You're
said
so
there's nothing
close.
on the
What?
bodies, right?
Say again? There's nothing on the body of the queen.
No, like on
Yeah.
any of the bodies.
No, there's nothing there. No, there's not. They're kobolds and they work for their queen. They don't really have anything.
Well,
Can I
they're a
just take
functioning
every single
society.
one of their daggers?
They're supposed to be a functioning society, not.
Can I just take
mindless
all of the daggers?
Sure, go ahead, take all the daggers.
How many were there?
How many kobolds were there?
9.
We said 8.
So there are
No,
8
there's 9.
daggers. Every kobold, including Yustral, had a dagger.
Okay, so yeah, that's. I now have 9 daggers.
Can you throw them? You can dual wield now, Andrew.
I can. Well, I could dual wield anyway.
Matt, we
Spear
were
one-handed
already
and
in
dagger.
that room. You don't need to cover it up.
I mean, technically you can't see it.
Technically, you can't see
Riordan,
anything.
still standing there swinging the key, speaks again. So are you also looking for the holy artifact?
It's ours.
I'm sure there will be plenty of treasure for you, my scaly friend.
Listen
But-
here, bud.
The holy artifact is mine.
Those are fighting words.
I think I could take both of you quite well. He
Connor.
pulls out,
Yes!
and from his back, he pulls out this massive war hammer, and wields it with one hand, swinging it in front of him, standing at the ready.
Connor. Yes. He's a
What?
paladin. He can...
All I heard was,
He's a paladin.
He's a paladin. He can heal us.
So can the broad.
More healing.
I need healing.
Please.
But I jest,
Right.
friend. I don't want to fight. I come seeking adventures and treasure
Hey.
and riches.
So are we.
Ha! Then we will get along just fine.
Hold on, I have an idea. I have a flask of goblin ale that we can share.
jeez.
I have tons of wine, Andrew. I have 30 pounds
Yes.
of wine. We can get crunk. But the longer we stay around here, the more higher. Do you think that these kobolds are just gonna sit there and never move more than 5 feet? We're gonna get found. I kind of walk past him and glare at him to look around at start rummaging through the desk over here.
A couple of old parchments. They look like logistics, so like a lot of food resources, balancing of accounts.
Wait, what? Food resources?
Oddly sophisticated. Yeah, but like an account of food. Does that make sense? Like this is how much food they have left. This is what they're doing.
Because I have a tool proficiency in cook's utensils.
Okay.
I'll walk up and put my hand on his shoulder and gesture towards my wounds.
Ah, you need healing, my friend. Of course, of course. His hands glow as he mutters a prayer and places them both on your chest.
Can I walk over to get me arrows?
Just
Okay.
let's pretend you did a roundup and you picked up all your arrows.
Franklin gets his arrows.
And Laura heals herself because she's not a noob.
I mean, we're able to actually... Did she do any damage?
No.
Churchill's gonna
just-
like kind of lean back and like relax, kick back into the throne, and ask him about the holy artifact.
Well, to be honest, I don't know what it is. I've only heard rumors that it is very powerful, and it was from the gods.
If it's a bow or an arrow, I call dibs.
I think he already has dibs. He literally gets his
I'm
power
sorry,
from
my scaly
Jesus.
friend, but the holy artifact is mine. Any treasure or trinkets we find along the way, they are all yours, but since the key is in my possession, as you would say, dibs.
If there is a bow, I call dibs.
You can't call dibs. I already called dibs.
No, not the artifact, just if there is a bow.
I'll insist that it's only a deal if he gives me the key.
Actually, hold on. Let me check something real quick.
Can I dual wield bows?
No! It takes 2 hands to pull an arrow back.
Connor? No, it doesn't.
What are you talking about, Andrew? Now, crossbows would make a little bit more
Well,
sense.
I guess you can have the key. I mean, it's practically worthless if you don't know how to get past the traps.
I snatch it out of his hand and look at it. What does
He
it
lets
look
you.
like, Matt?
Connor, have you
it
seen?
looks like a key, but unlike most keys, this one is twisted and designed to look like a dragon spreading its wings.
There's still acid on the floor. The other
No.
door.
No. We're gonna
Can
go
we
back
go
to
inspect-
the first
can
door.
we
though.
inspect-
No, we're going back to the first door.
I think we should look at the other one first,
Why?
just so we don't have to go through twice.
Here comes the DM. Going back to the first room is better because if you go look at the other door to the other circular room, you're going to continue the storyline.
Not the other.
Hey, let's go to the first room.
No, Matt, we've encountered 3 doors so far?
No, only 2.
Oh.
Only one that has a dragon inscription on it, though.
No, 2.
No, both of them had just no. The one that
Yeah.
Connor covered in acid.
What is that?
No,
Remember
it's by the spikes.
Remember? Connor melted the spikes and then covered everything with acid, and the dragon refused to open.
Where?
It's directly
Oh,
above. Yeah,
oh,
we've encountered 2
Right,
doors. so far.
right. Okay. I got you.
Let's go back to the first room. Matt, can you teleport us there?
Sure thing, boss.
In the 5. Churchill approaches the door and starts slamming the key into it.
What?
He just jams
Franklin
the
grabs
key.
Churchill's arm before he breaks the key.
Spoon. I am in possession of a spoon. Should I add a spoon to my inventory?
I mean, did you not add it before?
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, add it then, because we have a spoon.
A spoon. Matt, Andrew, don't worry. I made my new character for the next campaign. He has woodworking, so we can use all the skills.
I'll make sure mine has metalworking.
All right, we got this. Oh wait, Churchill does have smithy tools, Andrew.
I have cook tools and disguise tools.
The masonry walls of this 20... Well, let me change this music. This is, like, not...
Depressing.
The masonry walls of this 20-foot wide hall are in poor repair. The far end has collapsed and filled the southern section with rubble. The western wall is in much better shape than the other walls, and it holds a stone door with a rearing dragon carved as a relief in it. The door is a single keyhole, situated in the rearing dragon's open mouth.
I'm checking for traps.
Alright, make a perception check.
Connor, what's your...
Just
You
let
guys
me
can
do my
both perceive.
perception. Don't be like, oh my, that's a nat 0.
I will check
You
first.
take a quick scan of the room, forget where you are, and then tap Alora on the shoulder. What are we doing? Alora looks at you in disgust and makes a little humph noise.
I look
Walks
first.
away.
Huh?
No.
Oh my god!
Using your dragon-like eyes, you're able to see every little detail of the room in sharp relief. But besides some rubble and some broken down walls, nothing stands out to you.
You should be able
Can I
to
look
see...
in the rubble?
Sure. Make
He
another
should
perception check.
He should see the traps in the next room. Alright.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Churchill walks hastily towards the door in an effort to open it.
Sorry, he's searching the rubble. Give me a second.
Andrew, you see a pile of rocks. You just start digging through the rocks.
As you go to move some rubble, you hear a loud squeaking noise,
Oh my god, Andrew.
and a giant rat jumps up out of the rubble, taking a bite at you.
Well, that's rude. Ha!
Nice.
I have...
Unfortunately, the rat underestimated you and is unable to bite through your hard hide.
I have armor.
Oh, wait. It's
I have
okay. He can't get through your armor.
I have scale mail.
Wait, Matt, no.
That's
I do
right.
have armor. I do have
Okay, like-
armor, but even if I wasn't wearing armor, it wouldn't change.
Okay, it's fine.
Do I need to make wait, hold on. I have an idea.
Do we even?
Can I tame him?
Oh yeah.
You could try. He just bit you, so he's hostile. I don't know if you can tame hostile creatures.
It is
Dang
an
it.
animal, and rangers are. Well, Matt, Calcrix was hostile.
Not really. She was wary. Wary and hostile are different.
Whatever. The same thing, not really.
Never mind. Spear two-handed.
I don't feel like fighting this
Straight down.
thing.
Go for it.
I think it's dead. Oh, nah, never mind.
You stab it right in the head, killing it instantly.
How much XP?
None.
1 XP.
25. Split it up between 4 people.
I don't. Andrew gets it all.
No, all of you get it. The
Andrew
encounter is for
gets
everybody.
All of mine. I don't. I don't.
That's
want
not how that works.
it. I don't wanna do it.
Connor, there's an XP all.
Everybody gets
So,
6
six.
XP.
See?
That was a good idea. We gained from it. It's
Alright,
like
you
finding
go
a
into the
nickel
other
on
room?
the. It's like finding a nickel on the street. Except you have
Are
to
you
kill
going
a
into
rat
the
for
room?
it. Yeah, let's go.
As the door opens, a hissing noise and a puff of dust around the door indicate that the chamber beyond has been sealed for ages. Dust, long undisturbed, covers every surface in this large gallery. The air here is stale. 3 alcoves are on the north wall, and 1 is on the south. Each alcove contains a dust-covered stone pedestal with a fist-sized crystalline globe resting on it. The globes in the northern alcoves are cracked and dark, but the globe in the southern alcove glows in a soft blue light. Faint tinkling notes issue from it.
Perception shit.
Perception check. Okay, make a roll.
Wow.
No traps. You know there's nothing unusual in the room.
All
I
right.
mean, other than the glowing orb.
Yes, other than the glowing orb.
Connor, don't touch Churchill. Don't touch it.
Churchill's touching it.
As you approach the orb, the music grows louder.
Music.
What music?
Oh yeah, baby! I'm swinging my sword at that.
Hold on.
I'm attacking it with my sword because I'm positive I can't break it.
You're gonna hit it with your sword?
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh.
Churchill
Okay, take a swing.
disintegrates.
Your sword bounces off, leaving the orb unharmed, but the music grows louder.
Is this a boss?
Hold on.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Oh, I'm not on the right thing. Okay. They were not in the room. You both need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wait, what?
Mind damage, Andrew.
Oh, is it making us go insane?
Churchill's
Oof.
already insane.
Oof. Crap. Oh, and you tried to hit it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, Andrew. When should I start making a new character, Matt?
Franklin, totally aware of your mind and who you are, you feel your feet start walking you towards the door. 2, 3.
Can I use my whip to
5,
grab?
6.
Can I use my whip to grab?
1,
Connor
2,
or
3,
Churchill?
4, 5, 6. Churchill also follows suit.
Oh,
The music, even though farther away, doesn't seem to fade.
Oh, we're being
Make
controlled.
make a saving throw.
We're being
wisdom saving throw,
controlled
both of you.
right now, and we're gonna start attacking the other guys, and we're gonna get smited with the power of God in a minute. A saving throw.
Yep, wisdom saving throw.
I have a -1 in wisdom.
Franklin,
I already did.
what was it? The 12?
Oh, I think.
This dude has the power of God and anime on his side.
Oh, 8. Okay.
Well, yeah, it was the 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Jordan turns to you and says, "But what are you guys doing? I thought we were going into the room." Is our goal not forward? Laura seems shaken, as if disturbed by something.
I think I know why.
There's a dark aura on you. What have you done?
Can I kill the broad? Please.
No. Are you guys gonna respond, or are you just gonna not say anything?
I mean, I failed all of my saving.
Hold on. No, was it
You
a
can still
success
talk.
or a fail? I say I feel lightheaded.
Yo, there's this whack ass shit in there. It's controlling us. you
Jordan, I'm
should go
hearing
check
your
it out,
description.
God, man.
Quickly runs into the room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He says, I don't hear a thing. Franklin, your will to make everyone make another saving throw, I guess.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm really scared because I feel like we're gonna have to roll up new characters really soon.
Franklin shoves Alora aside and heads towards a certain section of the wall, Churchill following close behind. Riordan quickly makes a dash inside and sees the orb, and shouts out, I don't understand. What do I do?
Hurry, Jesus man, do something. Churchill's
Alora-
just gonna shout
Alora
back to
grabs
Turtle,
Franklin's
hey
arm
dude, touch
and
it.
tries to pull him backwards, but to no avail. Both of you make wisdom saving throws.
I'm just gonna shout towards him, dude, you should totally touch it.
Oh no. It's slowly getting worse.
Franklin reaches forward with a scaly, clawed hand and places it against the rough-hewn walls. And as he does, one of the walls slides backwards, revealing a room
Drow?
full of 3 undead skeletons. So let me move this real quick. That shows you where the door slid away.
Are they gonna attack us?
Probably.
I mean, but we're being mind controls.
All right, everybody, roll for initiative.
Aren't we
You
still
two at
being
our
mind
disadvantage.
Connor, why did you hit it?
controlled? I didn't hit it. Churchill did.
Remember, click on. Oh, thank goodness. Yes, click on your character first.
Oh, I'll do it. Disadvantage. Initiative. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Wow, Riordan's initiative is a -1, and he still rolled higher than both of yours.
Well, we were at a disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
That's true.
Wait, does he even wait? Why shouldn't he not be rolling initiative? Because he's
No,
not
he's still
aware
part
of
of
the
the
situation.
encounter.
Oh.
It's more about it's think of it this way. It's a slow-mo of time. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay.
The first skeleton moves forward and takes a swing at Franklin with his short sword.
Shouldn't I take
And
shouldn't I take an opportunity?
opportunity attack is advantage. You go to take an opportunity attack as he heads towards you, but your hand is held back by
Was
the music.
because hold on.
But the music stopped. Dang.
The music is still going on in the background.
Can Franklin and I still hear the music?
Yes.
Oh, so we're still.
Alright, I'm back.
Control. Oh yeah, baby.
I mean, I can keep playing in the background if you want me to.
Please no.
All right, you're back.
Yeah.
Okay, so the skeleton takes a swing at you with his short sword,
Well, dang.
cutting deep into your chest, unable to defend against yourself. Unable to defend yourself, he slashes you across the chest, dealing 6
I got-
slashing damage. Or piercing damage, I guess. So he stabs you? Whatever. Alright. Jordan, hearing the battle starting in the other room, quickly makes a beeline for the artifact and
Yo, dude,
swings at it
touch
with
it.
his hammer.
Oh my god.
Didn't tell me the damage. Oh, there we go.
Yo, God, man, you should totally be.
His hammer cracks down on the orb and it begins to shatter and break.
I think we were supposed to break it.
Yeah, dude.
The skeleton's now lining up to the doorway, but unable to get through because of their partner. Churchill, make a saving throw. Wisdom.
Oh, we still have to do that.
It's not a nat one.
You
It's
punch
a
yourself in
one.
the face. Just kidding.
Punch yourself in the
Franklin-
face and you die.
Franklin, your turn. Make a saving throw. Oh, so close!
Wait, I accidentally
Wait, what?
rolled it at a
Why did you roll it at a disadvantage? It doesn't matter.
I had it
because
set to-
you would still take the 14 because it's on the left.
I'm guessing we can't do anything until we
Yep.
successfully.
The other skeleton moves forward closer to the door.
Wait, can we like not even move?
No, you can't. You're just standing there.
Uh,
Allura, quickly realizing that you guys aren't going to be able to do anything. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness, okay. Sorry, I almost just killed Laura there.
True lie.
Goes to heal. Heals you for
Nice.
3. The skeleton takes another swing at you with his short sword.
ha!
This time, his swing isn't powerful enough and it glances off of your side. Riordan takes another swing with his hammer, bringing it down hard upon the orb. Dealing a mighty blow, the orb is shattered and breaks into a million pieces. You feel your limbs loosen, almost as if your whole body had been numb and asleep. Every part of you tingles with a strange, sort of creepy crawly feeling. The skeleton tries to grab past his friend, but can't seem to make it through the small doorway. Churchill, your turn.
I'll impale him.
Impale him.
I feel like you're rolling at a disadvantage, and then if you miss, you'll hit me.
Yeah, dude. Are we at a disadvantage, Matt?
No, he's standing. Looks like he's standing outside the door, so I would say no.
So I'm just gonna thrust
Oh.
my sword forward into impale him.
22.
That's a lot of damage.
I feel like
That's
these
a
are
lot of
bit
damage.
stronger than the kobolds.
Wait, what the deuce? Okay, that's odd.
Do they have health bars?
They're immune to all physical
okay,
damage.
hold on. I was clicking on the wrong thing. I'm moving that out of the way.
They're immune to all physical damage.
Yeah, I'll give him health bars. Give me just a second here.
I'm just gonna move
Yeah,
here just so we can see the
how
health
much
bars.
damage it did. Yeah, dude. That's how much damage I did.
Yeah, they have infinity health.
We were better off just running. Where's Hamish?
He's unconscious.
He's
He,
sleeping.
he got into your alcohol collection.
Boom! The skeleton takes a mighty crack and it stumbles, almost falling over. Franklin, your turn.
I'm gonna whip him.
Exposium.
Should I whip him? Connor, should I whip him?
Whip him. Whip him. Whip him real.
Whip.
Oh my god.
The whip passes through the ribs, not hitting the skeleton at all.
But did it hit the other skeleton?
No.
Whip him real good.
Wait, but when I pull it back, does it pull him towards me?
No.
Andrew, that would not be good for you.
The skeleton tries to make a pass over to the left.
Okay,
Churchill and Franklin both make opportunities of attack.
I don't think we need to.
Simultaneous?
Oh wait, no, that's not his turn.
Unison raid!
Oh wait, and you guys can move. Oh, and the units can move through each other, can't they? Because that 5 foot. No, I don't know.
Well, not through the
No,
doorway
they're still
because
stuck.
it's small.
They're still stuck through the doorway.
Yeah, the
Laura,
doorway.
realizing that you guys are back in her, back, your res are okay, takes a step back, ready to heal if anybody needs it.
Wow, finally, she's being useful.
The skeleton takes another swing at you,
Nice. Which one?
Hey,
again
hey,
glancing
stop
off of your thick hide. Riordan, hoping that his efforts have been enough, quickly makes a dash back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my. 6. 1, 2, 3.
How much speed does this guy have?
If you dash, you use your
Oh.
action as another movement.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
More you
Giving
know.
out a shout, he says, "Stand back! These unholy infernal undead are my bread and butter." Ha ha ha!
Foos.
The skeletons, seeing Riordan, quiver and shake into fear. Your turn, Churchill.
Matt, how many different types of battle music do you have?
Do
Play
I
All
have?
Star.
Matt, so my sword's still in him, right?
What?
My sword is still. I impaled him, so my sword is still in him.
Sure.
I'm gonna. Still holding my sword, I'm gonna pull it
Just
up.
jiggle it. No, just jiggle it.
No, I'm gonna pull it up to slice him in half.
Just jiggle it.
I'm gonna pull it up
Alright.
to slice him in half. Oh yeah.
Do you like what I
His
did?
bones just fly everywhere.
Do you like what I did to the globe thing?
Yeah, I saw that. He's X'd it out.
Well, now it's now I made it like crack.
Crack. Can I snort the crack?
Okay, so
He breaks the orb. Crack flies everywhere.
Alright, Franklin, your turn.
I know, I know. Huh? Yeah.
Is he going to the road clear?
I don't know.
No, I'm going to Disney World tomorrow.
Yeah, Connor's going to Disney World instead.
Going to Disney World tomorrow?
Okay then.
You guys wanted different battle music, I got you. Is this killing your
Okay,
immersion?
so
Yes.
my spear has 20 range, so can I back up and still use it?
20 range, that's if you're throwing it.
It says spear two-handed, range 20-6, 20/60.
That seems odd that you would have a 20-foot spear.
I know.
I'm gonna veto that and say that's for throwing.
Then I'm gonna back up even more and just use an arrow. Is that at a disadvantage because it's through a doorway?
No,
Oh,
because
okay.
it's more like a gap.
Oh,
Would be a better
okay.
way of putting it.
Longbow.
It passes through one of the eye sockets and goes out a hole in the back of his head.
What?
But is this a Scooby-Doo episode?
The skeleton moves forward.
Opportunity
Oh, wait, it wasn't even his turn.
attack.
Wasn't even his turn.
Okay.
But it moves forward.
It just walks.
Opportunity
It just
attack.
walks up and then just turns around.
Opportunity attack, go for it.
Yeet.
Oh, you You cleave through. You hit it, giving it a rattle and a shake, dealing 9 slashing damage. to the
Okay, so its
skeleton.
defense is 12.
Why do I just hear a bunch of people walking as the music? And
Oops,
torches.
that's the wrong one.
Nice.
Here, we'll combine it with this one.
Please no.
Stop.
My immersion.
Just use the original one.
All right. He takes a swing at you with his short sword. It glances off of your thick hide.
Thick!
Alora reaches over and heals Franklin for those last few hit points. Like, literally just... Wait.
Yep.
Yes.
I got it.
Exactly. Those 3 hit points.
I changed it.
Alright. Jordan, seeing his
Hell
opportunity,
yeah.
steps
I have
forward.
the power of God!
The skeleton makes an opportunity attack against Reardon.
Hmm.
Oh, jeez. Riordan, overconfident, takes a step forward and walks straight into the blade of the skeleton, taking 6
Yeah,
damage.
he's just holding it out and he just walks into it.
The other skeleton takes a step forward. Riordan takes an opportunity attack first because he's closer. He swings at him with his mighty 2-handed warhammer
Oh dang.
and just misses.
Just hits the wall.
It
somehow.
hits the wall with a thud, and a crack appears, like a spidering crack appears going up the wall about 6 feet from where he smashed into it. Dang, look
gonna
at that
hit this
damage though.
one. I hit this one.
Okay. Oh, for the opportunity attack though.
I
Take
get an
opportunity
attack.
Yeah, you get an opportunity attack.
I think that'll
Dang,
land.
Killed it.
Wait, did it actually die?
No.
Oh.
You hit him. You deal him a bone-shaking blow.
I'm blowing
But the
now.
skeleton isn't dead yet. All right, so now that was your opportunity attack. Now you get to go.
I'm gonna slash both of them at the same time.
And a cleaving arc.
Yeah.
I feel like Riordan is a little in the way for that, so you're gonna swing at a disadvantage.
Never mind. Gonna attack the one with a little bit more health.
Sure.
I think it's dead.
Disintegrated.
You swing your sword at its head, smashing its skull into bits. Franklin, you're up.
Smite.
How would you feel? How would you feel if I did a breath attack?
Betrayed. Churchill might get angry and kill you.
What's the breath attack's range?
15. I think that landed.
Longbow. Oh, yep.
Through his mouth.
This time it went through the.
It went through his head.
So it went through his actual head, shattering his skull into bits. Okay, so that was 3 skeletons.
How much is it each?
That is 37 hit points apiece.
Hit points.
You know what I meant, experience points.
Hit points. 37.
326.
Matt, I think I'm about to level up.
I grab my arrows.
Okay, what's everybody's experience?
I'm about to level up.
326.
I'm about to level up. I need 30 more experience. I have 874.
How many did you say, Andrew?
326.
All right, you're level up.
Wait, what?
It takes 300 to level up the first time.
Oh,
Huh?
Matt, I'm level 2. Oh
Yeah, you
wait,
are
I've
level
been
2.
level 2.
You've been level 2.
Oh, so it's
Oh, no wonder I'm doing more.
all right.
It's-
So
it's-
I'm.
so it goes like it's compounding. So it goes like this. It's like 300 from level 1 to level 2.
I thought it was 900 for the first level.
900.
For the
You need
second
900 experience points to reach level 3.
Oh, okay.
Then you need
Matt,
so-
shouldn't I be able to change my
2700
specialty?
experience points.
Or is that level? Which level is
That's
that?
level 3. Level 3
Oh.
is your path.
I need
Here,
more.
I'll look at that.
Matt, I'm gonna continue on to the
Barbarian.
You guys don't want to heal up first?
Hold on, how do I change my
next. We're all
level?
already. Let's just take a break.
Everyone's taking a breather.
Let's take a
How
short
do I change-
breath. Or a short break.
How do I edit my level?
It's
I
right
can
next
do
to
it.
your barbarian, like your class. I'm barbarian too.
It doesn't let me change it. Oh, there it is. Level.
There you go.
Matt, there's some.
Will it auto-
And
will automatically?
it'll auto update your proficiencies for you.
Matt, that's why I'm doing so much more damage.
It did not change them.
Should have auto updated your stuff. Hold on.
Nothing.
Oh no, nothing should change. You're fine because you're not a.
Oh.
Yeah. Nothing should change this time around.
So, well, something I can do. The ability for level 2. Starting at level 2, you may choose one of the following fighting styles. Archery, you gain +2 attack added to damage rolls with ranged weapons. Dueling, you gain +2 to one-handed weapons or two-weapon fighting. You can add your ability modifier to the... I'll do the archery one.
Okay.
So is that added to damage or the
Hold on. What is it? Read that to me.
you gain +2 to attack added to damage rolls made with ranged weapons.
Is that called something? Like,
Here, I'll
Your
send you a
choice.
picture of it.
okay.
That is what rangers can. This is what rangers can do at level 2.
Yeah, so add that to your features and traits. Let me do here. I'll just do it real quick.
Okay. And then we'll just automatically add it.
No, you'll have to add it in. No, I said I'm editing it. Stop it.
It's called archery fighting style.
No. That goes in the swords type.
Oh.
There you go. So you need to remember, but
Or I could just manually add it. I mean, or I could just add it to the longbow and then just add it to any ranged weapon I get.
yeah.
Damage 1d8 plus 2. So my longbow does 1d8 plus my dexterity plus 2. Also, I pick up my arrows.
Alright, let's continue to the next room.
Okay.
Can we get a bathroom break?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right.
I'm gonna take a piss too. I'll be
I'm
right
gonna
back.
go too.
I'm back. Hello?
All right, I'm back.
I just got back also.
Okay, so we're just waiting on Connor. Taking forever. Gosh.
Alright, I'm back.
Connor,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
need to update your features and traits.
Oh yeah, I have reckless attack now, and I also gain an advantage when a trap triggers on me.
Okay, and you went ahead and you updated those?
No. I was just watching a video on it. Also, on level 3, I get to choose a path. There are 2 paths. Path of the Berserker and Path of the Totem Warrior. On level 3. Where do I update this?
In your features and traits.
Where's that?
With appraisal, forgot.
Oh.
What?
What you just do? Stop it!
All right, you guys ready?
Wait, no, I need to update it. It's, I need reckless attack. What's a source type, Matt?
What?
What does it mean by source type?
The level and the class.
Oh. Barb. And level 2. And I think it's foresight or something, I don't know. Just put it in as foresight. Right, alright. Oh no! Suspicious hallway. I wonder what kind of traps are here.
I have an ability that allows the group to not be slowed down by difficult terrain and not get lost unless by magical means.
Oh, nice.
But I can only pick one area.
Huh, that's interesting.
Oh yeah, Matt. Path of the Totem Warrior does not give me immunity to all types of damage when raged. It just lets me turn into a bear.
Gotcha.
And then Berserker is something else. I think it makes me angrier.
Okay. Yeah, oh no, I figured out where that was from too. So, the totem stuff isn't in the free version of D&D.
Oh.
So you would have to actually buy the book to figure out all the other stuff.
Oh.
If that makes sense.
So I guess I'll just do
Connor.
Berserker then.
What the bear does, you have resistance to all damage except physical damage.
No, it was mind damage.
No, I'm looking at it now.
Oh.
Eagle is while you're raging and aren't wearing heavy armor, other creatures have disadvantage on opportunity attack rolls against you.
I'll just recklessly walk down the hallway.
Okay. As you get about 10 feet in, you hear a sort of click and a whir
Fucking called
as
it.
an arrow fires from above the doorway from across the hall.
Dex saving throw?
Hold on, what happened? I was looking at the... Connor, if you're...
Not unless you have an ability that says otherwise, Connor.
What?
No, there's no saving throw unless you have an ability that says otherwise.
I have foresight.
Which it does what?
It allows me to see traps when I trigger them before they happen. So I get an advantage when I'm...
Connor, if you do Totem of the... If you do the wolf, everyone has an advantage on opportunity attacks. Like everyone in the party.
See traps.
That's nice. No, I don't see traps. Just when they trigger, I can...
Well, oops.
Look at trap.
I mean, I already know that there's a trap because I already triggered it.
Right.
But now I can dodge it at an advantage because that's what my ability does.
Yeah, go ahead and make a dexterity roll, and I'll... Yeah, go make. It doesn't say because there's no mention of a save, but I assume that I mean this is stupid to think that you wouldn't be able to make a dex roll. So I'm gonna roll a d20. You make a dex roll, and you just hit the roll higher than the d20.
I looked at the 19 and I was like, wait a second.
Nice. Okay, so you just barely dodged the arrow. It whizzes past your head and lands in the door frame.
I'll take it out of the wall and throw it to Franklin.
So you take a step back. You throw it. You take it out of the wall and you throw it to Franklin. Okay.
I inspect the arrow. What kind of arrow is it? Is it a long arrow?
It's actually well crafted. The skills for these kind of arrows were lost long ago.
Can I step on the pressure plate again?
No, I was talking about is it a long arrow or a short arrow?
It's a long arrow.
All right, Andrew has Franklin now has 21 arrows.
Can I step on it
21.
again to fire another arrow?
Yeah, go for it.
Hold on, I have a better
Wow.
idea. Can we just throw stuff at the tripwire to get
No.
all the arrows?
It's a pressure plate.
It's a
Oh,
pressure
can we
plate.
just
I'll
drop
just
that?
lean back out of the way, or go prone and start pressing it with my hand.
Okay, so you push on it.
Yeah.
Make a roll.
I'm prone.
Yeah, make a roll. Which means you're making a save at a disadvantage.
Wait, where is
With
the shooter? Is it
foresight?
head level or chest level or foot level?
No, just has aiming capabilities.
Huh.
Okay. You should.
So now you're prone, so you're at a
I think
disadvantage.
I added disadvantage. I got a nat 20 map.
You catch the arrow out of midair before it hits you.
Give it back to me.
Map. At a disadvantage, I got a nat 20.
Connor, you got a double nat 20.
All right.
Hey,
Anyone
you
gonna
Continue
want to
ask
give
past
me
the
that
pressure
arrow?
plate, gesturing for nobody to step on it.
You want to give me that arrow?
No, I'm stuck.
As you move forward, make another roll. I think it'll be okay. It sort of like falls out of the socket. Apparently, this arrow was a dud.
I stepped
step
over
across.
it this time though.
Connor, you can't use these arrows.
Connor, you didn't step over the pressure plate. You can't make a 10-foot step.
Okay, then I guess I. Oh no! I guess it missed.
Riordan, laughing at you, takes a small metal spike from his pocket and slams it into the crack between the pressure plate and the floor. See? Now we don't have to worry about any of it. What would you do without me? And he walks across the trap with no harm.
I'd be catching arrows without you, jackass.
Connor, you can't use those arrows.
I'll stab somebody with it.
Hey, you have actually. Wait, no. Franklin picks up the arrow that was on the ground because Churchill never picked it up.
The one that I caught, I still have. All right.
Yeah, keep that as a trophy.
Forward.
Alright, you're gonna get...
Is there any advantage to using these arrows over normal arrows?
No. They're
No.
just very well crafted.
They're fancy.
You as a ranger can admire their craftsmanship.
Oh yeah! We're gonna get a pet dragon.
Connor, I think that's what. Connor, I
Dust
think that's
fills
what.
this hall
Connor.
like a layer of gray snow. In the rounded northern end of the chamber stands a 10-foot tall sculpture of a coiled dragon carved from a red-veined white marble.
I don't think.
Don't
it's
run
a,
in.
it's
Don't
not a
run
skull.
in.
I'm
Don't
running
run
in.
in.
I'm running in. I'm running in.
Nothing happens.
Franklin makes a perception check.
But doesn't
No.
roll for perception.
I was making sure I was at north.
Okay, you notice that the dragon seems ancient.
I'm gonna approach the
Like the
statue
statue
and
is
just like climb on top of it and lean on it.
Okay, as you approach the statue,
Oh yeah, baby!
Ooh, it's white.
imagine you hear a breath come out of the dragon, as in Draconic it utters a riddle. We come at night without being fetched. We disappear by day without being stolen. What are we?
What was the riddle?
I'm Batman. No, I'm just kidding.
What was the riddle?
We come at night without being fetched. We disappear by day without being stolen. What are we? It's on the handout.
Oh,
Oh, I was writing it down.
that's what I was doing.
Come at night without being fetched. We disappear by day without being stolen. Churchill, being intelligent, shouts egg at the statue to see what happens if we get one wrong.
Nothing happens.
Alright. Like egg. Shouts egg. It's a we, so it's plural.
Because they're still there, we just can't see them.
Say again.
Is it the stars? Because technically, they're not being stolen at daytime, we just can't see them.
Are you asking me, or are you speaking that as what you think your answer
That's
is?
what I'm
or-
saying.
So you're just gonna say the stars?
Yeah.
Enter, wise mortal.
Andrew, you suck.
To the to the west, a secret passage opens up. If I can just get the secret passage.
Secret passage. Am I the only one who's allowed in?
No, you're all out in.
Oh.
Yeet, 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 yeet.
It's just a door. It just opens. Just a door. Just opens.
Oh yeah, this
Just-
looks like a fun room.
Actually, I'm gonna do a perception check.
Churchill darts down the hall.
A dust cloaks the contents of this 20-foot wide hall. 6 alcoves line the walls, 3 to the north and 3 to the south. Each alcove, except the southwest one, holds a humanoid. Except for the southwest one.
Southwest would be the bottom left.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
What?
Okay, anyways. Nothing, don't worry about it. The figures resemble... each alcove except the southwest one holds a humanoid figure carved of red-vined white marble. The figures resemble tall elves in plate armor. A stone archway at the west end of the hall opens into a wide room from which greenish light glows. A dark pit is situated before the archway. So I guess you can see in here too.
Ooh.
What is
See an
that?
enemy.
Ooh.
Looks like a sacrificial altar. Let's kill the broad.
I make a perception check about the
Nice,
thing
Matt.
in the middle of the room.
Nice
You really
save.
shouldn't have been able to see that.
Nice save, dude.
Perception check about the thing in the middle of the room.
It's too far away for you to see anything.
It was a
Well,
nat 20 too.
You said we could see it.
Yeah, but you can't, like, yes, but the difference between seeing and perceiving, it's the light is not bright enough and you are a little far away.
Andrew, can you fire an arrow into the ceiling? With a rope? Oh wait, do we even have rope?
I do. I shoot a arrow into the ceiling with the rope attached to it. Which one would that be? Would that just be the bow?
Actually, it'd be survival to tie the knot.
Sorry, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna attach rope to an arrow and then shoot it to the and shoot it onto the ceiling.
Okay. Good.
Would that be survival?
Dexterity. Because you're shooting an arrow.
Well, to tie the knot.
It's a knot. You guys have an unlimited amount of time to tie it, so I'm going to assume that you're tying the best knot possible. Alright, you fire and it thuds itself into the ceiling.
I don't trust this arrow. Can you like yank on the
I
rope?
tug on it.
Doesn't come out.
I swing on it. Would that be acrobatics or athletics?
So, should I point out the obvious, or do you want to just let yourself fail? Have you ever looked at your total weight before?
Hmm.
Oh god.
That's your total weight, not including your body weight. That's your equipment total weight. And I'm only telling you guys this because I don't want you to die from being stupid. Because the pit is an actual death trap.
We will die if we fail.
Yes.
I'm just gonna pull one of these. How tall are these mannequins?
It doesn't say. About an elf, so I would say about 6 feet tall.
I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna pull
I
it out.
retrieve the arrow by yanking it out of the ceiling.
Make
Strength.
make it. Well, not you. You're fine. I totally believe you could pull out the arrow. Connor, make
Yeah,
a strength
I
check.
have I have unlimited time, so I'm just gonna yeet 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 yeet. Jesus.
That's save. Connor, those are
Jesus!
saves. Those
Oh,
are saves,
pull on the
Connor.
statue. You pull on the statue.
No,
trip,
no,
fall,
those are
fall into the
saves.
spike pit. No, shit. I messed up.
Got 18.
None
Connor,
of it budges. On closer inspection, you realize that the stone statue was actually carved out of the floor. It's not sitting there, it's part of the floor.
Do we have
Cut
anything
at
to
the
build a
feet.
bridge?
I'll cut at the feet with my sword.
Well, let me go look up the actual strength for stone.
Oh, and was that the actual answer for the riddle?
Yes, there was.
Oh. I completely guessed that.
Okay, Connor. Make a dexterity throw, or make a strength check.
Hold on, I'm looking in my backpack to see if there's anything I can use. Would a spoon help us?
Riordan is inspecting the southwest statue. And Alora is just resting up against the wall.
Hold on. Would my disguise kit help?
What?
Would my disguise kit help?
Yes, disguise yourself so that the
It's
statue
what
doesn't know who
everything
you
you have in
are
your
and
bag.
invite to lunch.
What do you have in your bag?
Nothing useful.
You have ball bearings, don't you?
No. Why would I?
Good.
What would that be?
Never mind. Oh, dexterity check? No.
Strength.
Strength.
Oh, strength. Oh, yeah.
You failed to chip away at the stone.
What is this made out of?
Clearly a combination of marble and some other type of
Osmium.
rock.
Osmium. It's the densest material on Earth.
How did the doorway to the room open? Is it just like it slid open?
Hey, can we use the door as a bridge?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna try and do.
Say again.
Can we use the door as a bridge?
What door?
The door it opened.
No, it's the secret door?
Yeah.
I mean, no, it sort of slid sideways.
Can I perceive the whole room?
You know, the wizard had a spell that like weakened gravity, so he'd probably just jump across if he was here.
I'm just gonna start perceiving the room and
Perception
taking in
check?
the spike trap.
Make a
and
perception
everything around
check.
it. Where is
In reality, it was just drawn on the ground with chalk, and it just looks like this spike trap there.
You see, as you look around the room, you see that in the dust there are some footprints that lead to this statue.
I'm gonna go check at. How fresh are the footprints?
They're kind of fresh.
I'm just gonna punch the
Actually,
statue.
make a survival check
Oh, I was
to
gonna
see what kind
I
if
was
they're
gonna,
fresh or not.
Oh, I was gonna punch the. Oh my god. -1 to wisdom, dude. Alright, I'm just gonna punch the statue as
Wow,
hard as I can.
you have no idea if the tracks have been there for 10 years or 2 days.
I'm gonna punch the statue.
I look at the footprints.
You're gonna punch the statue?
Yeah, dude.
Make a...
I think it worked.
It shatters, revealing an open passageway.
Hey, look, an empty room.
Dust coats the contents of this tiny chamber, obscuring ruins inscribed on the southern wall.
What are the ruins in?
They're obscured by dust.
I'm gonna just like start waving my hand around them to see.
It's
Just
a message in Draconic. It says, "A dragon priest entombed alive for transgressions. A dragon priest entombed alive for transgressions of the law still retains the honor of its position."
How far do you think I can jump? At a running start.
Not 10 feet.
Oh, dang it.
I'm thinking like 6, 7 feet at most. I'm trying to think of like the farthest an actual long jumper.
I'm not an actual long jumper, like a real person.
Oh,
I am a.
I mean,
I'm a.
it's 30 feet.
I'm a.
I still don't get how it
bard.
says I still don't get how it says I'm carrying 200 pounds of weight just in gear.
I
Like,
don't
where's
know.
that weight coming from?
I honestly have no idea. I just
I'm
looked
a
at
level
it.
2 barb. Not a long jumper. I'm better.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
I am going to go over here and just spit acid down into the hole to melt the spikes.
Oh. I could make an ice bridge.
Actually, no, Andrew. Andrew. You freeze them. You freeze them to make them weaker, and then I'll breathe acid on them to break them.
Or I could build an ice bridge.
That's not how that works.
Alright,
Andrew, I'll spit
You're not
acid
frozen,
across
all
the
right?
hole.
Hmm.
I'll spit acid across the hole. You freeze it. Ice make bridge.
Ice make ice. Alright, do the spikes have to roll a constitution save?
The spikes dodge.
No, no, constitution saves, they just stand there. And did they pack a sweater?
How deep is the hole?
Okay, it's about 10 feet down. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say that you guys did that. That's okay. And as you're leaning over the pit spitting, you notice there are actually handholds on both sides of the pit for you guys to climb down that you wouldn't have noticed before.
So is it completely frozen and all the spikes are gone?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's just a bunch of frozen acid down
so
there.
can we just climb through now?
What's
Hey,
that
what's that?
corner?
Honestly, nothing.
Oh,
Alright.
okay then.
It shouldn't have been there. I don't know why it's there.
I'm gonna perceive. I'm gonna perceive this
We
thing.
both perceive it.
Perceive.
Perception, brother.
Violet marble tiles cover the floor and walls, though all are cracked or broken, revealing rough-hewn stone beneath. Sconces are attached to the walls at each corner. One holds a torch that burns with a greenish fire. A marble sarcophagus, easily 9 feet long, lies in the room's center. The coffin is carved with dragon imagery, and the head of the sarcophagus resembles a dragon head. Rusting iron clasps firmly lock down the lid.
I don't want to mess with this because if we open it, a dragon priest is gonna come out and we're gonna have to fight it. But our
Or we could
characters
befriend
don't
it.
know that. What kind of locks, Matt?
Rusting iron clasps.
So like braces.
Yeah, it's kind of just like a sort of latch that holds the sarcophagus shut.
Andrew, if it has to have iron clasps to hold it together to keep this thing from getting out, I don't like our chances of killing. You know what? Screw that. Churchill's an angry barbarian. I'm gonna
Strength check. Check. Strength check.
I'm just gonna axe kick it.
No.
Axe kick it.
Yeah.
Make a strength check.
Enraged by my last check, I'm gonna do it.
It almost budges, but it doesn't break.
Franklin does a strength check to try to rip the iron latches off.
Go ahead. You're able to rip the iron latches off.
I'm readying my sword.
I'm readying my dagger.
How
The
many?
sarcophagus is still closed.
I'm
Oh,
gonna pry it open.
well,
with
we
my
have them
sword.
ready now.
Wait, no. I'm going to slightly open it with my sword, and as Andrew like readies his bow to shoot inside.
Oh, yeah, I should
Slightly
probably do that.
opening it.
I draw an arrow from my quiver.
Okay, make a strength check.
Wait, no.
The sarcophagus lid is heavy. Make a strength check. It doesn't budge.
I'm just gonna do it again.
Do it again.
I'm just gonna
Do
do
it.
it again.
There we go. And I have my bow. I have my bow and arrow out.
I'm prying it open with one hand, and then in the other I'm holding like a lit torch, and I'm gonna toss it in. Oh yeah, battle music.
In the coffin is a troll. It's dressed in rotted finery, but its jewelry and rings adorned with tiny
Boss
silver
fight,
dragons
boss
still
fight.
sparkle. The creature's
That's
body
big.
is shrunken and elongated, and its flesh is rubbery, putrid green. Its black hair is long, thick, and ropey. Its beady black eyes flash open, and it snarls. Everybody roll for initiative.
Since I already have my bow and arrow drawn,
Oh wait.
does that count as an advantage?
Can I have an advantage? No. But my character. Am I a joke to you?
But I already have my
no
weapon drawn
advantages for either one of you, because
Oh.
you're a little shocked that it's a troll.
because we were expecting the dragon.
Why did we freeze it? Andrew, what we could have done is we could have just ran and jumped back over the... Oh wait, never mind. Instead
So
of
everybody roll. You guys are no, Connor. I need you to click
Let
on
me
your character
keep the
and roll again.
19, please.
No,
No.
no. I'm punishing people for not listening because I keep telling everybody to do it.
I want to keep the 19.
Nope.
I think he should get the 19 just because he did roll it.
All right.
Does it say in the rules that he has to do it?
Going forward, I will not accept any.
Churchill kind of snickers before blasting it with acid.
Okay, so the dragon priest is standing up. By the way,
It's Dragon Priest. I thought it was a...
did you not see its name underneath it?
No. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do now.
Why is it missing so much health?
It's weak from being
Oh.
entombed.
That's a big health bar.
I'm blasting it with acid.
Okay, shoot acid at it.
Breath weapon. Wait. Where's the breath weapon?
Oh yeah, did you never set yours? You were supposed to manually set it up.
Oh.
What's the description of it?
Exhale destructive energy. Your black draconic
Should have
ancestry
set up that breath
is-
weapon.
is 5 by 30. It's a 5 by 30 foot cone, or not cone. What am I talking about? It's a 5 by 30 foot line.
Car, take a screenshot of it and send it to me. Just put it in the side chat.
I'm gonna set it up and
Let me
Okay.
set it up real quick for you.
Don't.
go ahead, please.
Does it say how much damage they take? Oh, 2d6
2d6.
on a failed save and half as much on a successful one.
I'm gonna roll a 2d6. Oh, that's a lot of that's
9.
a lot of d6.
So 9.
Hold on. The DC for this saving throw equals Constitution
I'm pretty
plus your
sure.
Constitution modifier.
Constitution? Oh, it is. I thought it was.
And are you proficient in your breath weapon? I don't think so.
I
I
mean, I'm a dragon. hope so.
What is it? A 5 by 30 foot line? Okay, so it's a line. So basically, you can just do it in a one, like, 5 foot line. Crit range. Damage 2d6 with no modifier.
That's what mine is, I think.
Okay. And it's Constitution versus DC. Saving throw is Constitution. Doesn't say what they need to make the Constitution throw of.
What's a Constitution save? It just says a failures test.
Oh, make a Dexterity save.
I'm pretty sure it's Constitution.
No. For the person who's dodging, it's a Dexterity saving throw.
Oh. He doesn't look very dexterous.
Plus, he's weak, so shouldn't it be advantage?
No.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna be moving that much, considering
Does that
he
work?
was in a box for a while. Yeah.
It kind of looks
no.
good, but why is there that random piece right
I
there?
don't know.
Why does it say 17?
Because it did the attack first.
The breath weapons aren't supposed to have that. It's just supposed to show the damage.
Like this. This is just to show it.
It's just supposed to show that. But Connor already rolled for the attack for the damage, so it's 9.
Like that?
Yes,
Yeah, but it's reversed for some reason. I don't know why.
it's fine.
Yeah, sorry.
Also, why is he getting 28 damage?
I'll take it.
I mean, it's 2d6, right?
Yeah.
Oh, why is he getting
At
28?
most,
per
it should be.
roll?
Yeah. Yeah. At
Oh,
most,
he
it should
doesn't
be
get a
12.
roll. No, wait, yes, he does. Hold on. The DC for the saving throw. I don't know what that roll is coming from. I honestly have no idea where that roll is coming from. Let me try
This
it
is
now.
what my breath weapon looks like.
There's that, plus the damage. How does that look?
There we go.
That's close enough. Okay. I don't know why it still has that middle bit, but
It's fine.
it's good enough.
So he should
Alright,
do.
Connor,
So he
shut
should do
up.
9 damage because he already did the damage.
Okay, well, the Dragon Priest gets to make a Dexterity saving throw.
And it's DC 12 for the dexterity. Oh, doesn't really matter.
What do you see? 11.
I think mine's DC.
So half. So 3.
No, because he did the damage roll before and he got 9.
Oh, okay, so 4.
5.
Minus
Roll up on
5.
damage.
There you
Roll
go.
up on damage.
Alright. The Dragon Priest, wailing from the acid blow, clearly surprised to see that anybody was trying to attack him. Especially when he comes up from the slumber. Rears back his head and roars. And even as the acid is thrown on him, you notice that the wound quickly heals back over.
Oh,
We need to kill this guy in one hit.
Enraged, he takes a bite at Churchill.
Oh yeah.
Dealing 9 piercing damage. Almost ripping your arm off. Riordan quickly realizing, oh my goodness. Riordan quickly realizing that the situation is dire, steps in, swinging his great hammer.
I think that'll land.
Nice. The Dragon Priest, not paying attention, too busy with its juicy meal, takes a huge blow to the back and side, dealing 9 damage.
Does it only regenerate on its turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Franklin,
have to
you're up.
kill it before that. Andrew, breath attack it.
The breath attack will do 2d6. Spear will do 1d8 plus 2.
Do whatever will do more
Breath
damage.
attack. Plus breath attack will always land. Okay. Alright. 10
Remember, we're
damage.
treating because we don't know the exact rules for them, we're treating the breath attacks like the enrage. So that's both
Yeah.
the first time for both of you.
I know. So 10 damage. So Constitution save. Dang.
Taking 5 damage, the troll is viciously enraged. Laura also stepping up to the plate. This time the troll, noticing her, takes an opportunity attack,
Well,
swinging one of his mighty claws in her direction.
She's dead. There goes the. Oh wait, no, we have another healer.
Dealing
Bruh.
8 damage and knocking her backwards 5 feet.
Broad.
Churchill.
I'm enraged now.
Okay. Now you rage?
I mean, I couldn't have raged
It-
earlier
it's all
because
good,
nothing
so-
happened.
It's all good. Go for it.
I'm mad.
He's mad that he almost got his arm ripped off.
Yeah, you're like bleeding profusely.
Oh yeah, baby. Churchill loves the smell of blood in the morning. And just whacks him.
The Dragon Priest, still disoriented, rears backwards as you slash at his exposed chest, dealing 7 slashing damage.
And it healed all that damage.
Even with its healing ability, it wasn't able to close the wound completely, and you can see where the blood is still dripping from
Yeah,
the
we
gash in
damage
his
it fast.
chest.
Yeah, we damage it faster.
The Dragon Priest, his attention diverted, takes a swing at Franklin with his claws.
Ha!
Rip.
No, no, no.
Oh wait.
Guess who has armor?
The claws, the mighty force of the Dragon Priest pushes you backwards, though not damaging you.
Pushes him
Well, that's
into the
just
spike
rude.
trap.
Connor, we destroyed Spike.
Riordan,
No.
seeing his opportunity, moves over and quickly lays his hands on Churchill.
My arm grows back.
So you get 10 hit points.
My old arm fell off and my new arm grows back.
So you're back up to full power. But he can only use that once
Per encounter.
per encounter. Yeah.
Okay.
Franklin, your turn.
Alright, so what do I want? I could try the bow.
That's way too close.
You'll be shooting at a disadvantage for being so close.
But it's-
Can I climb across the pit and then shoot?
It's like 10 feet down, 5 feet across, 10 feet up again. Hold on. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to move after that, but you
And
can
then-
do that.
And then I can shoot?
Yes.
If you hit me, I'm killing you after the encounter.
Actually, I think your movement speed is halved when climbing.
Oh.
So you would be able to get down into the pit, but you wouldn't be able to climb back out until your next turn.
Well, there's no point for that, so.
Just shoot it anyways.
Would I be shooting at a disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I move if I move to the bottom wall, would that be too close?
I don't know what your longbow say. What's your minimum distance?
I think it's like 120.
Oh, jeez. No, that wouldn't be enough. That's only like 15 feet away.
Can he like take the crossbow off my bill?
I think that would be an act.
That would be an action.
But then you still have it, and the crossbow doesn't have a minimum damage or minimum range.
Good point.
I mean, I'll just. No, I don't want to run up and use this. I could use another breath attack.
But you.
And it won't.
you
No, I wouldn't.
hit anybody. Just use the breath attack.
Because if I run up, he
You
can
can
get
for an opportunity attack.
Hmm?
Go for
What? Alright, 3 damage.
The Dragon Priest is aware of your breath attack, and easily manages to dodge the. Wow.
It's not dodging this, she's just absorbing.
Easily manages to block
He's just absorbing it.
the brute force of the attack. Alright, anyways.
He just put
Alora.
on a sweater.
Alora is stunned.
Broad.
Churchill, your turn.
Let's see if there's anything creative I can do.
Cover your sword in acid, then attack it.
That would be pretty cool.
I'm sorry,
Should
did you say
probably-
melt your sword?
Look.
That would no wait. That would melt my sword.
If you guys were able to melt the spikes, freeze and then melt, yeah.
What if it's a thick sword?
It's not that thick.
What if it just came out smaller? Like,
Is that normally what happens when you pour green goop
I'm
over
a
your
sword swallower now. I
Comes
don't
out small.
swallow the swords; they just melt in my mouth.
great sword turns into a katana.
Alright, come on. Make your move. Make your move.
Okay. Can I like what the snow speeders did to the AT-ATs? Can I just like shoot its leg with an arrow and then just start spinning around it to die?
Connor, you would be hit with an opportunity attack every single time you went around.
Yeah, basically.
That'd still be pretty cool.
Dies on the first one. Connor, just hit it with a sword.
I wanna punch it though.
Okay, punch it. Make a
Connor,
strength roll.
please no.
Oh yeah, I'm not enraged anymore.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not punching
you
it.
can,
I'm not
Connor's-
enraged.
Sword, just
I mean, you
use
can rage if you want to. You still have one more rage
Sword.
left.
Sword. That's not bad.
your-
Actually, never mind.
it's not
That's
gonna
bad.
You take a swing, but the Dragon Priest moves out of the way.
Should have punched it. Just out of curiosity, I want to know what would happen if I did just punch.
I mean, I don't know. You'd have to roll for it.
I would have hit it.
The Dragon Priest shakes a little bit as his wounds begin to heal again.
That's it. I'm punching it.
Connor, no.
Andrew, I have an idea.
Rearing back, the Dragon Priest actually jumps backwards off the sarcophagus. Too quickly, in fact, so Churchill, you don't get an opportunity of attack there.
Dang it.
And beats his. Oh, let me read this description. Sorry. Sorry! I know, it's not what you want. Okay, the
Yeah.
dragon The dragon priest beats his chest and stamps his feet in what looks like some kind of war chant or dance.
Other.
Some of his wounds begin to heal and his eyes glow green.
Oh.
Riordan moves in, but not close enough for the dragon priest to hit him, readying his warhammer. Franklin, you're up.
Shoot it. Shoot it.
Would I be at a disadvantage if I shoot?
Wesley, shoot him. Yeah, you would because you're using your bow.
It's hard to heal when an arrow is stuck in you.
True.
Wait. I'm just doing it.
I don't think it landed.
I think it hit me.
The bowstring snaps under the force of your pull, and the arrow just falls limply away. Your longbow is now unusable. You can still make a movement if you need to move.
Andrew, just try and fix it. Use that as your action.
Yeah, that's not a. That was his action. Was attacking.
Oh.
Doesn't get another action. He can move though.
I will say this. Can I use rope as a new bowstring?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Not
Alright.
exactly the same thing, but it's a long bow, so the bow thread was already pretty thick.
I'm moving back just so I can get a better shot next time.
Okay. Let me grab these here
Andrew,
and
then you're gonna have to take an action to fix it.
Alora, coming out of her stupor, quickly goes to cure her wounds. Oh my goodness. Empowered by some spiritual energy inside, she makes a full recovery. And she moves closer in. Churchill, you're up.
Alright. Now, this may sound stupid. I'm gonna ready my javelin, take it with both hands, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna sprint around. All the way around to here, and then up to here. Wait, no, I'll just do this from here to here. And I'm sprinting up, and I'm just impaling it. Like, I'm trying to shove the javelin all the way through it.
Okay.
What?
What's your movement?
My movement.
I don't know.
2, 3, 4, 5, right there.
And
Okay.
he takes an opportunity attack on me.
Yep, he takes a swing at you. Oh, that was. You guys fooled me. I
What?
clicked on the image in Discord instead of the tab that I needed to click. Oh, guys, you got me. Okay. Now he takes a swing at you with his an opportunity attack to swing at you with his claws,
Yeah.
smashing into your side, leaving you barely standing.
But did I get to attack him before I did that? Before I
And
did
make your attack.
that? Javelin.
I think next turn Connor dead.
Unfortunately, your javelin just barely misses him, grazing him in the side, but not enough to cut through flesh. The dragon priest throws back his head and laughs as the small scratch you made heals itself. He leans in and takes another bite at you. This time to no avail. He bites down, but clearly weakened from the previous encounters with Riordan and Franklin and Churchill. He can't seem to bite through your hide. Riordan, taking this opportunity to come around again,
Opportunity attack.
the slash is not enough to break through Riordan's strong paladin armor. Riordan brings both hands down, brings both hands on the warhammer and brings it down in an overarching slam,
Oh.
bashing the dragon priest a hard 10 points to the back of the skull. Franklin, you're up.
All right, so you said wait, no, you said it's doubled to climb, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, if you just move out of the pit, I'll consider that your movement. Or if you wanted to move a little bit farther back, I would say it could about 3 squares.
So it would be 20 coming out, and then I can move
Yeah, 2 more.
2 more.
And then,
Wait, no, because I would be there, so there. And I repair my bow. Do I have to remove the rope from my inventory now?
Yes. I mean, you're probably not using all the rope, but you might as well just remove it, because we'll see.
1/2 rope.
it is
so
100 feet of rope. I don't think this bow is 100 feet long.
10. That's true. Okay. Alora moves in, taking an opportunity of attack.
No, heal me, broad.
Oh, yeah, the broad would heal you, actually. She runs over to you,
Yeah, I like how
Cast
you're
her
calling her
cure-
the broad now.
cure wound spell, healing you for 7 hit points. Getting rid of most of your fatal injuries. The guy still gets an opportunity attack. Oh,
Broad.
dealing 12 slashing damage. She falls to the ground unconscious.
Rip
Why didn't she
broad.
just like move underneath Tom?
I don't know.
Because you're conspiring against us.
Definitely not conspiring. I just didn't think about it. Okay, Churchill, your turn.
I'm super pissed that my brother just ran away and left us to die.
So now you're enraged.
Yep.
Alright, that's for the
And,
second time.
I'm going to thrust my sword into its stomach in an effort to keep it from healing.
Thrusting?
Heals around your sword.
Thrusting. Oh, okay.
Heals around the sword.
You're
and
thrusting, not
consumes
slashing,
it.
correct?
Yes.
Okay. The dragon priest, unable to get out of the way, takes the sword straight to the stomach. It doesn't hit it directly on, but it misses and goes just to the left, piercing its kidney.
And I let go of the sword. I let go of the sword.
So the sword is still stuck in him.
Yes.
Okay.
Try healing
dragon
that
priest-
bitch.
The dragon priest reaches down with his hand and pulls out the sword, wielding it easily, as a child would wield it.
Wait, shouldn't he make a strength check?
Not really.
I
I mean, I can make a strength check if you want,
if
but
you make
I
a
mean,
strength
he's been in a
check and it's
coffin
like,
for however long,
if
so...
it's a strength check and he's like below 10,
okay.
it
Huh.
hurts him
Huh.
more.
Huh.
That one,
Uh,
he
huh.
dies.
He goes to pull it out,
from
and it
internal
hurts him
bleeding.
even more, losing more
Huh.
blood.
Ha!
But at the same time, his wounds heal,
Well, dang.
counteracting any of the
hey,
damage that
hey.
might have been done.
Impaling him. The sword is still inside his
Yeah,
stomach.
and he still heals, but there are other wounds on him.
I know, but you can't heal from getting internal bleeding.
He has other wounds that
I
he's
know.
healed.
I know, but you can't. Can he heal his flesh?
Yes,
like,
you can. It's a
outside of his
troll.
flesh?
Trolls
Or
have natural regenerative properties.
Can he heal
They're able to.
internal
Yeah,
bleeding?
they're able to regrow entire limbs if given enough time.
But can he heal internal bleeding?
Yes.
Yes.
How about vital organs? Vital organs.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. You need to read. Hey, you've played Skyrim. Get on my level. Come on, man.
Okay, those are a little bit more powerful than this.
Alright, if we can all deal enough damage. No.
I
Riordan
think
drops
it's
his hammer, and it lands with a thud, cracking the tile underneath it. And on his back, he unwraps a sword that had yet to been revealed. On it is ornate carvings of angels and demons fighting. and he pulls it out, and it's twice his height. He takes his great sword and he swings it at the dragon priest, cutting off one of his limbs.
I rolled higher than that. Cut off. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah. Shut up.
All I did was
You were
take out
piercing
his
damage.
kidney.
I saw what you rolled. You were piercing damage.
I'm
You would have done
joking.
slash damage. Franklin, go.
I use. Can I put several arrows into one shot?
Disadvantage.
Do it.
I put-
Disadvantage.
All 20 arrows?
Okay, that's a little much. I'm thinking
Andrew
like
puts-
2 max.
I'm
2
kidding.
max.
Andrew puts 3.
I'm kidding.
That
I'm not.
one. All 3 of them hit everybody in the party.
No, I'm not doing that.
Do it.
No, I'm just I'm shooting the bow normally. Oh, never mind. Connor, how would that have helped?
Shut up. Nobody asked you, hobo.
The arrow flies. The arrow flies true, straight at the dragon priest. But the dragon priest, even in his old age and bloodied and battered, is nimble enough to dodge past it. Alora makes a saving throw.
Dies.
unconscious.
Connor,
What?
you have to hit it.
That's a success.
Connor, if
Andrew, I don't
Don't
have my
hit-
sword anymore.
Okay, Churchill, you're up.
I'm grabbing my sword
Punch it.
and spinning it.
Grab
Make a
sword and
strength
spin.
check. Make a no. I don't know. So it will be a strength and a dexterity check. So I guess make a dexterity check to see if you can grab it.
Or should I just use the javelin? Nah, I'm doing something interesting.
Okay, so make it. Yeah, so the dexterity has to be higher than his AC because it's a grapple technically.
Dexterity. Oh, it's up there.
You lunge at the sword, but he turns away and you miss it.
That was a
Well,
waste of
dang.
action. Alright. We just lost the encounter. Rip this.
Oh no, we still got.
The dragon priest's wound on the back of his head starts to close up from where Riordan smashed him with the hammer earlier.
Riordan, can Jesus help us with this?
He turns around and makes a swinging blow at Riordan with his claws. Oh! And Riordan blocks with his sword, and the claws and the sword clash in a mighty rain of sparks and fire. Riordan, taking this opportunity, takes another swing with his greatsword.
I think it's almost dead.
Swiping upward, lopping off the dragon priest's arm and cleaving its face in two. The dragon priest falls with a death rattle and dies.
Am I allowed to come back over now?
Yes.
I'm gonna put my foot on its chest and tear out my sword.
Okay.
I collect my arrows.
I look over at Riordan and
Give him some liquor.
because I'm an idiot, I hold out a bottle of wine. I offer the bottle of wine for his sword.
He laughs and says, "No, this is one I have inherited from my god, and I will not be giving it up so easily."
I gestured to
2 bottles of
the
liquor.
wine.
He laughs again and begins cleaning his blade.
Okay, offer you can't refuse. All 3 bottles of wine and the sword I am currently using, and 100 feet of rope.
He just doesn't even acknowledge you.
Connor, you're not getting the sword.
I want the sword. Was there anything on the Dragon Priest?
Yes, the Dragon Priest has an innate ceremonial dagger, and with your appraisal skill, you see that it's worth about 125 gold
I'm
pieces.
tossing it to Franklin.
Ah, yeah. New dagger.
He has 2 silver rings worth 15 gold apiece,
They're both mine.
a silver amulet worth 15 gold pieces.
It's mine. All the jewelry's mine. I'm pimping.
What's the stats on the dagger?
It's a ceremonial dagger, so kind of like a religious artifact. It doesn't have
Oh.
any attack.
Well
I'm
then.
keeping it. No, I'm keeping.
You already tossed it to me.
Dang it.
I'm naming it Fancy Dagger.
Everybody gets 112 XP.
I've leveled up. And
We are going to call it here, by the way.
alright.
So let's go ahead and do some XP stuff. We'll level up everybody who needs to level up.
I already put it in.
Okay. Did you level up?
How much do we get,
I'm
Matt?
446.
Matt, how much do we get?
112.
Oh, 112. I thought you said 100.
No, 112.
Yeah, I've leveled up. Yeah, Matt, I have
Connor, do you want bear, eagle, elk, tiger, or wolf?
hold on, let me finish my XP. And then eat 6. Alright, so I have a 986 experience. Alright, Andrew, can you send me the
I already sent it.
Lucky Pink? Okay, thank you. Path of the Totem Warrior. The Totem Warrior is a spiritual journey as a barbarian accepts the animal as a guide. Where's the... Can you send me the link for the Berserker too? Because I think the Berserker might fit Churchill better as a character.
It really does. TPH.
Because Churchill isn't very spiritual. As a barbarian, you gain the following class features. Hit dice, 1d12 per barbarian level. Plus 12 to your constitution modifier. 1d12 or 7 to your constitution
Wait, what are you
modifier
talking about?
per barbarian level. Proficiencies. This is what I get for choosing the barbarian path of the berserker. I get a proficiency to light armor, medium armor, swords, weapons, simple weapons, martial weapons, and no tools. Saving throws, strength and constitution. Choose 2 for animal handling, athletics, intimidation, nature, perception, and survival. Equipment, yeah. Oh wait, no, this is just barbarian.
Oh, for the Berserker, what it does on your, starting at the 3rd level, you
don't get
When you're
any
in raid.
ability. Well, from what I'm reading, Connor, you don't get any ability score improvement until the 4th level.
Oh.
what's exhaustion?
Because I'm just going by the SRD one, which is the one we have put in there, and that's on the page I just sent you.
Oh, you sent me a page?
Yeah. Well, not you specifically, but yes.
Oh, so the Berserker doesn't do anything for me yet.
What are you talking about?
I don't get anything from the Berserker yet?
You can frenzy.
Which makes it to where you get a bonus action where you can use a single melee weapon.
I don't have a single melee weapon. I only have a greatsword and a javelin.
No. He's saying you get to make one melee weapon attack. Like if you had 2 daggers, right, and you did an attack with both daggers, you get a bonus attack, but you only be able to use 1 dagger. So if you have one sword
Mindless
and you take a swing at it, you'd be able to use a bonus
Can't be
action.
charmed or frightened while raging if you choose.
But after you suffer one level of exhaustion, which makes you one level
Disadvantage on
is a
ability checks.
second level is your speed is halved. Third level is disadvantage
So-
on attack rolls and saving throws.
So I mean, you could use it twice safely.
4 is hit point maximum halved. 5 is speed reduced to 0, and 6 is death.
Wait, what?
Thanks.
Sorry, I was reading
When-
something else.
The Berserker's ability, first ability, is Frenzy. When you use it, you suffer one level of exhaustion. The first level causes disadvantage on ability checks. 2 causes your speed to be halved. 3 causes disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. 4 causes your maximum health to be halved. 5 causes your speed reduced to 0, and 6 kills you.
Oh, I don't think I want the path
Like,
of
not-
Berserker.
Like, not knocked out Connor, it kills you. Like, no more character.
So, if I do the path of the totem spirit, then it couldn't be eagle or elk or something like that. It'd have to be something like a actual predator to fit with Churchill's violent and
I just don't feel like Churchill's very spiritual or spiritual enough for that. If I'm being honest,
but
I'll let you choose it because it's your choice. But
I just think it seems better. Like the berserker just doesn't.
but
seem
up till
good
this
at
point,
all,
he has shown no interest in nature whatsoever.
other than
and-
taming a dragon.
No, but that's different. Like being excited about a ferocious beast that can burn villages to the ground is different than being like,
Technically, it wouldn't burn; it would freeze.
yeah, okay, whatever.
I'm not being like, Churchill wouldn't be like all of a sudden meditating for this. He would just be like, cool, another way to mess shit up.
I mean, you're good. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we're not. Honestly, you guys can do whatever you want. It's not gonna affect the overarching campaign. So, go nuts.
Overarching campaign.
Yeah, when we get a new one,
Oh,
if that makes sense.
I hope you do I hope in the new campaign you'll be like, as you're leaving the pub, you get passed by 2 dragonborn warriors.
Hey, maybe.
Just little stuff like that would make me happy.
Storm of Vengeance. Incendiary Cloud. Mighty Fortress. Incendiary Cloud. A swirling cloud of smoke shot through with white-hot embers appears in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point within range. The cloud spreads around corners and is heavily obscured. Lasts for the duration or until the wind of moderate or greater speed disperses it. Dang.
I think Churchill is definitely a bear. If he was gonna choose any, he would be a wolf or a bear.
I say wolf.
Well, wolf benefits everybody, but bear makes me invincible.
No, resistant to everything except physical damage.
All except psychic.
Oh, never mind.
Makes you tough enough to stand up to any punishment. While you're raging, your friends have advantage on melee attacks. Attack roll against any creature within 5 feet of you that is hostile to you. The spirit of the wolf makes you a leader of hunters. Churchill isn't a hunter, though.
Oh my gosh, there's this homebrew race called Mousefolk. It's really freaking cool.
Is the Kenku a homebrew race?
I don't know. maybe.
Dude, the Kenku would be so much fun to play for like for like 2 sessions, and then it would get kind of boring. Andrew, you know what a Kenku is?
No.
It's like I think their race was, they're basically crows that were cursed by a god. They're basically like crows that were created, or they're either like crows or people that were created, and then they were cursed by a god to look like crows and have no original thoughts. So if somebody in the party were to go, hey, do you want to go into this dungeon? You kind of look at everybody in the party, excited, and then go, dungeon? Basically, for everything.
Alright.
Because you don't have any original thoughts.
Alright, boys, I am done, and I'm out.
Matt, I'm choosing bear. Actually, no, okay, I'll flip a coin between wolf and bear.
Certainly matter.
It does?
I do have to go, though. I gotta get up for work tomorrow.
Hold on. Heads for bear, tails for wolf. It's heads.
You
I
bear.
get bear.
Nice. Alright, have a good night, you guys.
You too.
Oh, wait. Thoughts on the session?
It was good.
Good? Is it getting
Spicy.
better?
Spicy. It's better. It's better.
Okay. Especially because I felt like we actually did something this round instead of just grinding. Like, that last fight was pretty satisfying.
Yeah.
So, like, what's really great, though, is, like, if you guys had run away, right, and done other things, it would have healed itself. And then at full health, it has, like, 84 hit points, and it has a triple attack. Which means it can deal 3 attacks in 1 turn.
Would it have come back?
Well, you guys would have had to go back for it. It's not going to chase you or pursue. But at full strength, it's worth 1,800 hit points. It's worth 1,800 XP points.
Oh.
Oh. So, 450 each.
Yeah, 450 each. It's crazy.
Savant.
Alright, you guys, I'm off.
Alright.
Have a good night.
See you.
Wait,